through the park with the flower in my hand. Got nothing in my pocket but $1 to spend. Got your music in my phone and I'm playing it loud. Think I saw a rat and a bunny in the clouds. Rolling in the grass that is suddenly green. The sky is looking bluer by the second it seems. The queen is on a throne with the crown on her head, about to take a nap when she suddenly said, come away with me forever. There's a place I know where the flowers grow and everything is made of chrome. Just stay with me. Together there's a million colors in my mind and they all seem to want to find forever. Together it's a long, long time, but it's whatever, no matter the weather. I'll be by your side till it gets better. Together forever. It's a long, long time, but it's whatever, no matter the weather. I'll be by your side forever. Sitting by the pool with my troubles at my feet, chilling all alone, but I feel incomplete. I hear you say my name, now the sun's coming out. I thought that you were gone, but you were hiding in the clouds. Let's go on a picnic, we could play hide and seek, and then when we get tired, we can nap in the trees. Singing with the birds, yeah, they taught me some tunes. I think after this, I'ma fly to the moon. Come away with me forever. There's a place I know where the flowers grow and everything is made of chrome. Just stay with me. Together there's a million colors in my mind and they all seem to want to find. Ooh, I know it's a long, long time, but you know, oh, I can see it in your smile. So do you wanna come away with me forever? There's a place I know where the flowers grow and everything is made of chrome. Just stay with me. Together there's a million colors in my mind and they all seem to want to find forever. Together it's a long, long time, but it's whatever, no matter the weather. I'll be by your side till it gets better. Together forever. It's a long, long time, but it's whatever, no matter the weather. I'll be by your side forever.
If you don't want to listen to my playlist, Haiku, then you can keep that to yourself. Thanks very much. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? How's it going? It's a Team Tommy stream. We haven't had one in a few weeks. Because we've been like sorting stuff out behind the scenes. We've been getting stuff ready, but we're back. Hacha. Pink shirt. Pink shirt. It's more like a... What do you call this? Oh, let me turn off the artificial lights real quick. What do you call that? Is that like magenta? Like a magenta? Something like that. Hi chat, Crimson. Crimson Krakens. Chat, do you want to see something? Do you want to see something amazing? Do you want to see something that Luan got me? I can see his below the... What? You ready? Check this out. The newest addition to the family. He will live here.
The hydration police is here for a checkup. Have we all been properly hydrating? Also,
hey,
did you
Chips,
see how I made Acho be wholesome to you yesterday?
I did. Thank you for doing that. Very, very sweet. That's not the best bit, chat. You want to know the best bit? That's where he lives. Oh, I'm going to cry. Oh, I'm going to cry. I love him so much. Oh, I'm getting emotional over how cute the orange is. Look at his little face. I'm actually tearing up. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. It's been an emotional day, chat. It's been an emotional day. Listen, we're going through it, all right? It's a little lad.
Hey Owen, question for
He's
you.
a little
What,
lad.
are you just kidding?
No.
You mentioned merch in May.
I did.
Will that be just the hoodies or jumpers and shirts
It's
too?
it's hoodies plus more. It's hoodies plus more. There's more stuff coming, but I can't tell you about it. It's not like shirts or that kind of thing. What should we name him, chat? I was thinking Citrus, but I don't know if that's quite right. When in May? Whenever the other thing that I'm developing is done. It'll probably be like past the 15th of May. So save up your subs. Because it's also every 20 subs equals a random giveaway to anyone in chat with a hoodie who's willing to pay for shipping. So if you can cover the shipping to get the hoodie to you, the whole hoodie's free. Tang. Tang's nice. Ong. Just ong. So we've changed the chat. You're gonna be if I had Twitch moments, I would be doing something. You're not gonna get what it is, chat. You're not gonna hear what it is from me. Oh, hang on, what is my new keybind for that? It's Alt. Yeah, it's Alt. Okay, cool. You're gonna be glad that you were here, chat, because you're gonna see the beginning of something amazing. Check this out. We did it. The whole thing has been completely flattened. It is flat.
Is flat.
Is flat. Is flat. Except for one little tiny bit. One little tiny bit, which we're going to go do now. Here we go. J-Lad, we kind of took the idea and I've kind of workshopped it into something a little bit different. So I've made it fit for my world specifically. Hope you have a good day. Hey, Makuba, how's it going? Okay, let's take this. And then let's set this going. Look at me, chat. I'm a natural at this point. I know exactly what I'm doing. We've come so far. This thing used to scare me, but now I control it. I own it, chat. Let's go see how it works. Also, I checked the VOD and I didn't have the orange box, shulker box, before I started stream, which must have meant that it died during the AFKing session. I probably left it on the island and it got blown to smithereens. Try not to look at any Enderman in the eyes. No eyes for the Enderman. No eyes for the Enderman. Is this thing on? Yeah, okay, but it's a little bit... Its distance is pretty short. Hey, Barry, how's it going? Thank you very much for the lurk. All right, where is it? There it is. Big juice. That's what we call it. Big juice. Can you please back up? Thank you. You're a little bit too close for comfort. How have you been, chat? Also, check out this weird song I heard that I've added to my intros. Check this out. I don't know why, but I heard it and I was like, I hate this. And then I like played it again and it scratched like a bit of my brain. You'll hate it at first, but it'll grow on you. Listen to this. You can find all my songs on my Spotify. It's on my intros playlist. Hey, Spoopy, how's it going? Oh, I'm glad, Mellow High. Watch it go. Nice. Took off another little slither. So, before going great, how's the project coming along? Good now. Yeah, it's going well, thank you. So, chat, before I was gonna turn this whole thing into slices. It was gonna be like from here to there, from here to there, from here to there. Yucky idea. Don't like that. We're doing something different because, of course, my prowess is in organics. So Luan workshopped an idea for me, and I took it and ran with it. And so we're gonna try it. How long till the next season outside? No idea. It's not really a season. It's just episodes. I'm working as hard as I can. But yeah. If you ask, you will get timed out. No exceptions, even if I do answer the question. Is it coming back? It is coming back. Ooh. Ooh. So, let me show you guys what we're going to be doing today. Because I think you should know. It's raining outside? Ah, I like rain. I like warm rain. So how many slices I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 it looks like. Warm rain. You ready to see what we're doing, chat? Check this out. It's gonna trip you out a little bit, but I did a sketch and we're gonna overlay it. Ready? What? Hang on. That's not right. Let me go into my Photoshop real quick. This is a song that we had at the beginning, but I actually kind of like it. Not an artist, chat. Hashtag not an artist. Okay, looks weird, right? Looks stupid right now. Check it out. When it lines up. That's it. Right there. All of those islands are being sucked into the center. They're all like, bits are going to be like flying off into the portal. And each of those islands, it's going to be a different biome. That's the plan. We'll have to decide which biome we want to be what, like, island. But we've got, like, what here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We could have every biome if we wanted to. There's 26 islands. You were right, J-Lad. It was good. We took the idea of just having an island around each individual thing and kind of added some lore to it to make it my own. What did the area used to be like before they started being pulled together? You'll have to find out with the lore. Look at little Tang here. Okay. Is it gone past now? Yeah, cool.
Chat him making jelly again.
Making
I need
jelly.
help choosing flavors: strawberry, raspberry, pineapple, and cream soda.
Cream soda jelly. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to cut out one level down everywhere where there isn't an island. That's going to be the plan. So we're going to need to find out where the point of each ones are. And this is going to be where it gets tricky. We're going to use Netherrack to line up some areas first. Just some general like spots around, you know? For example, that Netherrack block which just happened to be there fits perfectly with the nose of the upper right hand one. So we know that's where that begins. So I'm going to try and go down and place things. I should also probably like make a water elevator so we can get up here without doing that. I could take a screenshot of this, I suppose. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. We'll just grab that like this. Cool, and I'll just have that opened in the tray there. Cool. So that's there. I can now turn this off because I don't want you guys seeing that all the time. It's a bit icky to look at. Oop. Okay. I think we should probably get a water elevator set up here before we do this. But I don't want to make a water elevator. I don't want to leave while this thing's running. So why don't we just do that last bit by hand? We can pretend that we did all of this by hand. We'll be like, yeah, we did all of this. Look at us go. That's where it broke at one point, chat. I had to fix it. Also, did you draw that? Yep. Oh, please tell me. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. No. Oh. To the void. We've become one with the void now. It's unavoidable. Oh, there we go. Let us pop that there, which will pause whatever progress this machine is making. Yeah, if I die now, I'm going to be real sad. Oh, texture pack. Good point. Resource packs. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, look. It's the same color. Tommy Hilfiger new. By the way, I'm working with... I'm talking to some of the people at Tommy Hilfiger. I can't make any promises, but we're going to work on like a link that'll get you guys like the... it'll take you to like all the clothes I've worn in case you want anything specific. I, again, can't promise that, but I was like, hey, my audience were asking about how like they can get certain clothes. Is this something that we could do? And they're like, we can look into it. So we'll see. Boop. Where's it gone? Where is it? The slime blocks are purple because of the law. The law of the land. Did I look at an Enderman? No? Oh, genuinely quite surprised. Like the Owen collection. Yeah, again, can't make any promises. Tommy Hilfiger, if you're watching, I did not promise them it. You know. We'll see. This is a very nice shirt, though. I don't usually wear large shirts, but this one I make an exception for. And it's also, once again, like, the branding is quite, like, big, but because it's, like, threaded in and it's the same color, it's subtle still. They always incorporate the design very well into the clothing. And I know it just sounds like I'm saying that because I'm paid to, but I promise it isn't. Just stopping by and have a good thing. Thank you very much. Can we get some Bruno bongos in chat? Just gotta wait for this to go past. There they go. Look at the branding. It's all coming together, chat. We got the little orange here. We got the Bruno bongos. Oh my gosh, it's in beat with the music. Oh, it's slightly off. That's so upsetting. Watch one just like fly towards me and kill me instantly. Okay, cool. Still a little bit scared that it's so close. Just don't block TNT. I know, I was just being scared. To be honest, we're probably going to have to take out this whole island anyway, this little one. But that machine has served us well. And now I know how to build one, so next time we have to do one like in the Nether or something like that, we'll be ready. I'm growing as a player. I'm learning, chat. There's still things that even I, a hardcore player after this many years, are learning. Boop, boop. What are the biomes that got chosen? Well, it's kind of changed now because it's no longer just like 8 slices. It's 26 islands. So what we'll probably do is once we've made the islands, like once we've carved them out, we'll have a little vote on what the first island should be. Like what the biggest island should be. Don't get too long on rockets. That's all right. We're about to go to the overworld. Oh yeah, my biggest fear is like flying around the end and missing a block, missing a jump by like a landing by 1 block. And then realizing I'm out of elytras and having to figure out how I'm going to like get back onto the island as I slowly fade into the end. Doo, 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 doo. Thanks for the look. Biggest should be the end biome. I feel like that's a little bit redundant, you know? It's a bit superfluous. Oh, chat, I said abhor the other day, like as in to hate something, for something to be abhorrent. And Elle just started dissing me live on her stream, being like, oh, what, did you get a dictionary for Christmas? Oh, and yeah, we can tell. Which isn't even what a dictionary, it would be a thesaurus, but whatever. Fill this in. It's okay to use big words, chat. Don't let anyone tell you you're not allowed to use big words. Big word gang, rise up. Let's just start off a bit. Seeing as Watermunch isn't here, we might as well sneak some Stardew in, so when she turns up eventually, we can be like, ah, you missed it, sorry, bestie. Couple of patches that we need to patch up. Hey, Hale, how's it going? This film was apparently for silly people, dumb little soup ladies. It's a big word. Okay, what do we need? We need a little bit of soul sand. We need some water, which we got, and we need kelp. There's Pez. By the way, chat, this is why we don't keep Dan in shulker boxes, because we lost the orange shulker box, and we would have lost Dan if we'd done that. What should be in the concrete chest? Is it in the concrete chest? It's not. Okay. We do actually need some concrete blocks, though, to act as placeholders later on. So let's just grab a few. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Soul sand is over there. I like the color of your shirt. Thank you. Indubitably. Oh, Django. Mate, you're dragging her. And she's not even here to defend herself. Okay, so we got that. What else do we need for... Oh, it's a kelp, wasn't it? Dumb Owen. Stupid idiot. Okay. Kelp. That would be enough, right? How high was that? Was it more than 200 blocks? Probably a little bit. Oh, actually, no. I think it's like 150. That's all we need. All right, let's get to work. Oh, wait, hang on. Earlier today, here's one I made earlier. Oh, bro, I'm actually... Okay, slash Jen, if I can be real with you. It makes me really, like, comforted hearing that people don't get their, like, big YouTuber merch until months after the predicted shipment. Because then it makes me feel less bad about the fact that even now I'm trying to sort out some Juice Crew hoodie merch, like, shipments. There were 5 that kept coming back to me, chat. I've spent so much in shipping trying to, like, ship these particular 5 hoodies out. And finally I did it, and they haven't come back so far. That was 2 days ago. I cannot say whether or not they will come back at all, but we will see. Do you have more rockets? I forgot to grab more rockets. It said ships by early March. That's what I said, isn't it? Yeah. That's what mine said. Shipped by early March. Wait, no, did I? I said people could predict to receive them in March, and it is April. End of April. But in all fairness, I was doing fulfillment myself. I wasn't, like, going through a company, so I was learning everything for the first time. Next time I do fulfillment, it'll be way easier. At least I wasn't the last one. Yeah. Yeah, Nick. Mate, I'm so sorry. I've got some other stuff launching soon, Nick. I'm going to send you some of that stuff for free. Because, my gosh, have you waited a long time. I'm going to send to those 5 people that have waited like 2 months more. I'm going to be sending them some extra stuff for free when it comes out. Because, oh, man, I felt terrible. What do I need? Rockets. Yeah, to be fair, the percentage-wise. What do I... Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, yeah, gunpowder. Dang it. Do I have papier? No. Ah! It's not your fault, though. I was slow on the uptake to begin with, and there's more that I could have done to make it work, you know. Rockets. I need paper. I can only really get a little bit. I bet I had it all. Oh, it was all in my blooming orange chest. You know what? 8 rockets is just going to have to do. Just going to have to do, chat. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Because we'll have to wait for nighttime anyway to then get gunpowder. It's a lot. It's a lot of effort. I do need to make a better tunnel. It really comforted me as well the other day. I was watching a Shulker Craft video, which are these guys who do these insane quarries. And they had like me... They had this massive quarry that they'd built, which was mining hundreds of thousands of blocks an hour. But to get to it, they had like a tunnel like this in their nether. Just like a 2x3 tunnel. And I was like, okay, phew. I'm not the only one who procrastinates my hub projects. Chests in the back of storage. You think it'll be there? All right, we'll do that next. Don't manifest it. Don't try and manifest that I'm going to die to void. That wouldn't be nice, would it? Okay, here we are. Let's make a quick old, what's it called? Man, my brain today just gone. You know what I mean, chat. I don't want to use rockets to get up there, to be honest. What you doing? I am building a water elevator. My gosh. Django, no. Would you mind if I'd be vaguely annoying? Ain't no though, so feel free to shoot it down. Sure? What's up? If it means I have to stop stream, I'm afraid I can't. Like, I can't tab out. But if it's like advice you need. I'm kayaking, but I'll leave the stream open. You're kayaking. Y'all watch the stream in the weirdest of places. Someone be like, oh, I'm climbing one. Would you mind starting up the sub server real quick? It keeps crashing, unfortunately. We've tried to fix it. I'll start it up again, but for some reason something's crashing it. I've just clicked start. Hold on, Nox Crew stuff real quick. Just a few things. Cool. Oh, look who it is. It isn't the person who doesn't know the difference between a dictionary and a thesaurus. Was that Slack notif? Yeah, we use Slack. There's another one. Okay, so if I do this. Does the synonym, a dictionary does definitions. Yeah, and abhor is a synonym for hating something. Don't mansplain to me, Eloise. I just remembered why we have to use columns for this. Do I have to bother? Will it make a big old mess? Probably. It does all. I am hyped for MCCI. I'll just do it like this, I think. Is it going to make a big old mess like this? Yeah, a little bit. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Make a trident farm. Think of all the things that we could do instead of doing that. And how much more interesting that would be. Like making this project that we're working on. Why would I stop everything? You see, chat, I'm a one-track mind kind of guy. I'm not going to just like stop the project. That's why we did all of the quality of life stuff that we needed to get done before we started this project. Because I knew once I started it, there's no way I'm doing anything else. Oh my gosh, you work for Nox Crew? That's wild. You should tell people that more often. Oh, there we go. And then... Do I have any torches? I do. He do. And then we just go... Can I get a link for the Discord? !mark Discord. This should work, right? Let's give it a go. Oh, right. I'm dumb. It's forget. I'm the main power source. Whoosh whoosh. Yay. New whop. Lovely. Good. And then what we can do is stand here, line this up, and then go snippety whap. Just to check things are working. So that's what we want to do. In and amongst everything. So we've got to go line that out now. I feel a lot safe having a water elevator now. Womp. How? Okay. So if I pull up the screenshot on my other monitor, then I can start putting down colored concrete. Okay, well, it's the end crashing the server. Oh, well, then let's just refresh the end, right? We haven't done any projects in the end, have we? We're going to put like some rough guidelines down for each island. And then we're going to go up again and look to see if we were correct. Let's put that there. And then we'll like tweak it as and when we, as and how we see fit. I wish I hadn't filled in this bit over here now because this was actually bang on what we wanted. I'm just going to guess. There was like a hole here before and it was like perfect. I'm just going to guess like this. We're just guessing right now, chat. I'll be real with you. There's an Enderman farm and some people started on projects. Ah. That is tricky. That is a tricky one. Oh, we can even stop a lot of this mess by doing this. Which unfortunately means that I can't like land in the water now, but it's probably for the best anyway. There we go. Cool. This one, I'm thinking it's like... I'm thinking like here? Wait, it's like in line with this. You can't really see what I'm looking at, but you know. Oh, people put snow golems in the end? Oh, that might do it. Yeah, fair enough. Can we just kill the snow golems? Let's try this for this island. I'd like to make the definition slightly larger. And then another one like over here or this. Oh, this is tricky. That's a little one, right? This is a mini one. Yeah, that's a mini one. Actually, it's... Oh, wait, what? Hang on. I've made a mistake, chat. I'll tell you what we're doing in between it another day. I got some big plans for what we're doing in between all of them. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to almost make eye contact with you. Do you want me to put this screenshot on screen chat in the corner so you can see what I'm doing? You can like understand what I'm looking at. For chat. Because otherwise it just looks like I'm placing things really weirdly. I think it's Alt to crop. Yeah. That's what we're trying to emulate. So all of these bits of concrete are me trying to get the points, like the front of all of the islands in place. Let's use a different color. The one completely opposite. Let's use like yellow. So this is the one at the bottom, and that looks kind of like this. We're going to just like guess for most of these, and then what we can do is when we have a point of reference, we can like go back and actually make it good, you know? The one next to it is really sharp and pointy. That's going to come out to like there. These are probably going to be way off. The great thing about organics is you can't really be way off with an island. And then this one is much shorter. This is a really short one over here. It goes like a little stubby guy. It goes pop, 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 pop. And then just comes out again like this. Oh, let's connect these. Oh. The plan is to make a bunch of like end islands. Those floating islands in the top left-hand corner are all going to be their own biome. I'm very, very excited for it. We're going to put a pink block on this and signify that it's the southern pillar. And then what we want is...
Big words.
Oh, careful. Don't say those. Eloise will get mad. Okay, so we're looking at like this, I think. But the Stardew Valley music is just goated. It's so good for no apparent reason. You're so mean today. That's rich. That's rich. Thank you very much. You're gonna be like, actually, it's Eloise. I don't know who Rich is. Shut up. Are you using mobile data? Oh, okay, now I feel kind of bad actually. I forgot you were using that. Let's do, this is like a straight line. So let's do like just a harsh line and see how that lines up. And then we'll come back out again. Eloise is big smart. Eloise? Did you mean the strongest woman I know? I think this comes out further. Oh, okay, we've almost got it all. Let's use the last one out of Netherrack. This is the last one, and it's quite a big one, actually. Welcome back, No Feobek. Is that how you say your name? No Phobek? No Phobek. Final answer, No Phobek. And then this one like comes out to like here and then continues going around. You ready for you ready to see this not line up at all, chat? This is like such a mess of shapes right now. Trust the process, trust the process. End pizza. Do you like your end pizza with or without pineapple, chat? There's no in the right place at all. You ready for this? Here we go. Okay, let's see how this lined up. I'm thinking top one, bang on. Top right one, pretty good. Middle one, I can't see because of the water elevator, so that's a shame. Pink one, actually, oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, come on, chat. You got to give that to me. I eyeballed that. Yellow one needs to be moved over more this way. Yeah, other yellow one needs to be moved over more this way. Oh, they're so close. All the blue ones are perfect. All the blue ones are like exactly how I would want them to be. Apart from that like light blue one in the bottom right hand corner. The yellow ones need, yeah, the yellow ones, that's pretty, bro, that was clean as heck. Are you kidding me? First try? My gosh. Okay, so what was it? It was like... And pizza looking the way Domino's cuts it. Yeah, it ain't Pizza Hut, that's for certain. So let's shift this over, I guess, to like... What did I want it to be? More over here, right? We'll just try this. I'm gonna guess like here. Again, complete guess. A lot of these are just like me kind of hoping, praying and hoping on my knees. Okay, this also wants to be moved over, so I think we can actually just probably whack it over an X amount and make the exact same shape, because I actually kind of like the shape of this bit. Let's just shift it over a little bit. Okay, those are the yellow ones. I forget what other ones were bad or good. So let's just go back up again and have a little look-see. This is also way more efficient than using rockets. My gosh. Okay. Line it up. Oh, come on. Oh, let's go. That's basically there, right? We just need to extend. Okay, the bottom one with the Netherrack. Ah. Chef's kiss. The other Netherrack one needs to be brought out a little more. Okay, and then the pink one needs to be moved. The blue one needs to be moved. It's a good shape, but the blue one needs to be moved, and the Nevrak one needs to be moved. Let me just actually line this up real quick, and then take a screenshot on my phone. I'm working with so many screenshots here. Because your boy can't remember what images look like, so he has to resort to using references all the time. To see those, the ones on this side, I think they're pretty much good. I think they're actually okay. All things can... Oh, sorry, chat. Hold on. You will have to remind me to move that occasionally.
What biomes got chosen?
We changed the actual project, so all of them actually got chosen. We're doing all of them. This needs to be expanded by a little bit. So let's just like have it come out to here and then be a pointy shape there. Like that. We will thank ourselves in the long run when we know where the islands are going to be. When we got the shape of them down, we'll be much happier. This pink one is by far the worst one out of all of them. Even modified jungle extreme hills. How did you know? That's actually the top one. So it actually makes a completely different shape. It kind of comes out to like... You did so good. I was so proud of us in Twitch Rivals. I think the lads were a little disappointed that we didn't come first. But for my first Twitch Rivals, I'll take it, you know? I had a really good time. I hope you guys had a really good time. Once again, I know I mentioned it at the event, but thank you so much for like sticking around for the whole stream. You guys don't know how important that is. That lukewarm... Yeah, it's going to be tricky to do different ocean biomes because, like... I, can't change the color of the water. Pineapple juice is good. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. In certain drinks, it is nice. I could watch the VOD. Well, VOD is still there. What? Bitch. Channel. Did it get taken down? Content. Video producer. Why did my last 3 things get unpublished? What? That's really weird. Don't know what's up with that, chat. You can go watch it now. I don't know why it wasn't there. Will you make it into a video? What do you mean? Apple top tier? Okay, you're done. You can go. You can just leave whenever you like. No one's stopping you. I'm joking. Please stay. Water juice top tier? Oh my gosh. It's great. End build montage when? Oh, when the YouTube video, all of this is going to be made into a YouTube video for sure. Yeah. Okay, so what is wrong with this blue one? It's actually like, it's not quite that shape. That's the problem. It more kind of comes out to, it kind of stems off this way into this spot and then makes a hard turn over this way to about here. And then it curves back out again. Let's try this. But the Endermen are really starting to get on my nerves and we're only like day 1 into this project. I'm kind of annoyed that the Enderman will stay unless I somehow find a way to spawn proof the entire thing. I thought that pic in the top left was tadpoles. It kind of does look like it, I'll be honest. I can see what you mean. Hey, Scott. How's it going, mate? Let's have this like curve out to here. Yeah, that's kind of right. Oh, hang on. Oh, well, duh. Whatever shape it makes, it'll be heading towards the pillar. It's more like, hey, bird. What the heck symbol is that? Hey, yo? TwitchCon 2022 Amsterdam? Ah, Scott. Oh, whoops.
Yes, him everywhere and him everything.
Ozp, thank you very much for the 100 bits, sorry. I misread it because this was in the way. This has to get this. I just got it. That's so cool. Wait, what song is this? Oh, I added this song myself today. Of course, I added all of the songs myself. It's my playlist, but you get what I mean. But actually, this more kind of comes out to like here and then like comes in a bit. And then comes back out again. Make that like weird shape. That's not quite it, but it'll do for the time being. I'm normal now. Ah, there we are for you. And what else was broken? We can remove this blue because it was just like wrong. Just all wrong. We should all have that though, right? If we've gone to Twitch, if we bought tickets. Who here has got tickets to TwitchCon Amsterdam? I'm very excited to meet you all. It kicks me because I'm in the end. Ah. Okay, we will fix that at some point. This one is way, way wrong. This needs to keep coming out. I can't afford it this year. That's okay. There'll be another one. There's always more, chat. Okay, cool. So I had to go. Should got a dip. See you later. Boy, boy, boy. That one was perfect. These should all be fine now. That's fair enough. No ages though, just Waters clans. No age chat. I would have just about finished my final exams by then, so I might go to celebrate. Let's go. Very exciting. Hope to see you there. Chat, I don't know how he does it, but he just does it. Look at this man go. That was all eyeballing. Look at this one. Look at that one there. And then look how it lines up. Sheesh. Okay. So that was easier than I thought. I now just need to do the rest of the shape of the island. Right? I think what I might do is... It's not quite lined up. Hold on, there we go. What I might do is do the backs of the islands now, which is going to be a lot harder. Or should I just do all of them? Tricky to... Let's do one island at a time, yeah? Let's start with the top one, because it's the one at the top. Oop. Nope, wrong one, my bad. Hang on. I bet I can do something sneaky here. If I put these into a folder, I group these. Group selected items. Nope. Didn't work. Dang. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's undo that. Ooh. What's going to be inside of the outlines? They're islands. They're floating islands. All getting dragged by gravity into the center. And they're going to be like custom biomes. Just to confirm a suspicion I have, I should be fine if I look at one of these guys in the eyes. Hi, hey, how's it going? Oh, hang on, I recognize your name. Do I? You don't need to say hi that many times. It's okay. We got you the first time. Let's just double check the hit range of these guys. Should be like half a heart. Oh, without the elytra, it's quite strong. Yeah, they are quite strong, aren't they? Without my bloomin'... What's it called? What do you think is better, chat? Regeneration or Resistance 2? Regeneration means I can, like, run away and I'll, like, get passive health income. So I might leave it at Regeneration. But if a stats person knows what's the best one... Like, Resistance will help me... what will it help me do? It'll help me in the long run because of I'll take less damage, but ultimately if I'm having like a resistance. All right, let's have a little look, shall we? Never mind, we can't because I don't have any things. Why are your slime balls purple? Because of law reasons. So this one here, what kind of shape does this do? Let's pull it up again, shall we? Kind of does like something like this. Backgrounds on the end result. I like to practice the backgrounds on the end result. What do you mean? Thanks, Lime. Let's do a little dimple there. Who doesn't like a dimple, eh? And we'll have this come out like this. Completely guessing, chat. Try and draw it. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm always up for people drawing the stuff I make. That sounds really cool. I'd like to see it like visualized, you know? And then let's ease it out a bit. The great thing is it doesn't really... the back of the islands don't really need to match perfectly as long as they look like okay. You know what I mean? So when we're back in line with this, we want to be doing like here. Let's try that. See how that looks. Gotta go to dinner. See you later. Guns. It was in some sort of experience and practice. That's cool. It's good to practice. I'm vibing to this song. I don't have high hopes for this part. I think getting the actual overall shape of the thing is going to be quite tricky. In fact, actually, while we're here, I keep getting really paranoid that I'm going to fall off. Let's just do that. Now I can't fall off. Boop. Hey, yo. Oh, kinda. Huh, chat? I've inadvertently made the other island. Look at the top. I've inadvertently made the side that mirrored the side on the other island. Yeah, I did say now I can't fall off and then I immediately shift walk to the edge. That is the right shape. It's a little off. It's a little bit big. That's fine. I don't think that's a problem. So I just need to pull it in by a few and then leave the other side there. Ah, okay. I thought you might do that. I could tell that you were getting ready. Okay, so I think actually what we want to do is pull in the shape by a little bit, but leave that top bit over there. Because it's actually the perfect shape there. And so it could be the beginning of the other island. Get what I mean? Thanks so much, mate. How you doing, Akko? Thank you, Hale. I'm chilling. Let's go. Duval. Oh. Act? What does act mean? Act? Like a play? Like the act of a play? Like a season? Huh. I really know nothing about Valorant. I was ready to send to you. Yeah, you could feel it. Thoughts on the green gecko change? It had to happen. It's chill. Do-do. There's a new character to play, new skins, your rank gets reset. I see. Let's shave this off the edge here. and see if that works okay. There's going to be a lot of going up and down, chat. A lot of back and forth. But it'll be worth it. Yeah, this is in my soft exploration playlist if you want to check it out on Spotify. Spotify. Chat, the beginnings of a subathon have been I've been put into motion. Plans have started happening. I reckon that's pretty good. It's a little bit out too much on that side, but I don't think that's a problem per se. And actually, it does come up to that where that other one is. Dang, look at me go. Sheesh. Okay, let's go down and finish this island. It'll also get easier to do as we put more islands in, because we can base how big each island is off of other finished islands. Oh my gosh, it's Dun Nicholas. How's it going? Do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Let's try and get this up to like here by like layering it more and more. Let's have it like that. Then we'll shave off the edges. I'm doing well, Amelia. How you doing? These are kind of like country shapes. You know? Like some of them actually follow the curvature. Like I'm pretty certain this one actually just follows the curvature of this hole here. Which makes my job a lot easier. Because I can just do that. When the law stream? Dunno. This is what I get, chat, for featuring my entire YouTube channel around my lore series and not about hardcore. It means when people come to the channel, they're like, when next lore, rather than cool Minecraft project. My puppy watching on phone and she's in food, but with the elevator. Oh, that's cute. We like, it's more like this. And then it like makes a sharp flick out as we approach. It goes like that. The noise was necessary. Yes, don't ask. Let's do, let's bully that one there. Already running our netherrack. Jeez. And then we just got to connect this. Which biome are we doing? Yes, yeah. Well, we're not going to be doing any biomes until we get all the islands done. All the islands have to be sorted first. But that is the question on everybody's mind. It actually doesn't go... It actually goes over the other side of the thing. Jelly has been made. That was quick. My goodness. You're a jelly speedrunner. Who knew? Speaking of jelly, this is from Jellycats. Look how soft it is. Look at it. Oh, King, don't let your crown slip. There you go. Let's go like across the corner. It's okay, chat. No, he likes being squeezed. He's an orange. That's what they're born to do. Let's do this. Have it go over the edge of this one. Jelly speedrun. Oh, a lot of it is just waiting for the gelatin to set, right? I'm finding about my god. I guess we do this now. And then we go. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a look, see. If he's not happy, why is he smiling, huh? You think about that? You ever consider that one? Whoosh. Oh, Luan, you've missed it. We've made such progress, and it was surprisingly easy. That doesn't look quite like the shape that I want, so we might go back in and fix it up a little. But let's see how it lines up. Oh, it's way narrower on this one. Oh, it's the right shape. It just needs to be pulled in slightly. By like 2 to 3 blocks on either side, you know? Bye, Hale. See you later. One sec. Is that even lined up properly? Yeah, okay, cool. But all the other ones are lined up. You just got to pull it in by 2 to 3 blocks either side. Pez. Let's do it like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just copy the same design we did. But we'll have it go in. And now I'm just freeballing it because I got bored of mirroring. Then we just shave off this outside bit. Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, the other one was stinky yucky. Just getting those lines right, it was killing me. Not a fan. And then we'll like have it sync up with this bit. And then we'll remove this. I'm going to guess that this actually is not like that. Well, it's important to be polite. I'm in their world right now. Granted, I am completely destroying it, but you know. And do a 24-hour jelly making. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to be real with you. It's not on my list of things to do. Let's try and line this up like this, I guess. That's going to be a bit too flat, but we'll give it some shape. Yeah, let's do that. Now we just need to mirror that on the other side to get a perfect island. And by perfect, I mean imperfect, because that's the vibe we're going for. Celebrate the imperfections, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already did just before you came, like literally about... I thought you were saying mine got because you saw me like give Tang the biggest of squeezes. Oh, out of food. Nam, 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 nam. Sorry. Should that be a channel point redemption? Squeeze Tang. We can remove this blue, I think. There we go. Yeah, for 100? No, because then I'll just be squeezing him all the time. Alright then. That's looking better. Although it doesn't look like the other shape now is right. Hang on. Line it up. Oh. It's perfect. And like what I was saying earlier, we don't really need the backs of them to line up exactly, you know? Like, there can be some differences in the sketch versus the final product. Like, I don't think we need to go in and change the back of that to be the other shape. Do you? It would make it... It is quite symmetrical right now, isn't it? I'll change that one. It's looking a bit like mirrored. Too straight of an island. I'm just going to give it a bit of character. It needs to be a bit more scrunkle for my liking. Ocarina check? Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I've got to do something different for once. Hi April, by the way. It's the high bit. Messed up the ending there, but whoever plays the ending of songs these days anyway. Thank you, April, for the Ocarina check. He is a jelly cat, so it would make sense. Oh, whoops, sorry, hold on. Screen. So it's more like this. It actually, after the dip, comes out way more. I love how I was like, it doesn't have to match the drawing, and then I'm like, I'm matching the drawing completely one-to-one. And then let's have it go along the border of this hole here. Huh. And then we'll do that. I think that's going to look nicer overall. I'm emotionally attached to doing things the first way I do them. Like the dragon skull, it took me so long to get over the fact that it wasn't going to look like how I built the beginning structure in hardcore in my creative world. This whole thing needs to be moved up as well, right? Like this wasn't even close to being correct. I forget how it wasn't. I think it was more like this. I thought, why don't we just make it mirror it one-to-one like this? Just like try and mirror the island that it detached from, because geographically it would make sense for it to be the same shape, you know? Let's try this. And then actually we'll leave that on there and then remove the rest. Have it a bit more bloated. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. I forgot how long that command was. Let's see. In fact, while we're here, let's just try and get the rest of the shape down. Is Minecraft geography doesn't exist? Yeah, but builds look better when they make sense from a geographical standpoint that you know in real life. Like when I make something crumbling, if it make it look like it's been affected by gravity, then it looks just way better. It's more like a gentle curving. It's more like this. Then that, and then it comes like just up and it rides up onto there. I love this song. There's one island. There's another island. Let's see if they're okay in our books. I mean, they can look a little bit distorted because naturally, the whole thing is being pulled in by a massive black hole, basically. Hup. Line up check. Okay, I can see where I went wrong. But it's a really easy fix. I just need to move. Oh, do I need to? Not really. Like that top little island over there, realistically, doesn't need to be moved down because it's not centered on anything else. Nothing else depends on it. It's just another island that exists there. Some space-time curvature. Yeah, that's why. Look how all of them are being elongated into the middle. Okay, cool. So let's get to work on the other one, and we'll just keep doing this. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Chat, through a strange turn of events, I found myself on a YouTube video today titled Breath of the Wild, all of Link's sound effects. And it's literally just a video going, yep, yeah, it's just that. And I don't know why it made me laugh so much, but it did. This one's an easy one. This is just like in a straight line this way. Hi, Kura. You're meant to be supporting me. What the heck's going on here, bestie? Huh? He's just a funny little guy. So we're going to build out to here. This is quite a big island, if I remember correctly. And then it's going to go a little bit more tilted out this way, I think. aha, good. I can use this hole over here as a reference point. I think it's got to go a little bit further along first. I started curving in too soon. Too soon, chat. I call lots of people bestie. Also, I hold my mods to a different regard than I do Twitch chat. I get way more parasocial with my mods because I very much depend on them for my livelihood. Thanks, by the way, mods. Let's do it like here, and then it goes down just by a little bit, like that. Maybe one more. And then it starts to come back up again to meet this bit over here. Besties for life.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
Smiley face. I don't know why it made me laugh. Happy birthday. And then we need... Wait, is there one block? Oh, look. This is perfect, chat. This is a reference point. Because our actual bit needs to be like here. So realistically, we are not close to where we should be. And he needs to go in an angle like this. What I might start doing is just going around and digging holes that I can use as reference points. This whole thing needs to, yeah, come out way further. Use bestie ironically. That's fair. Ah, dang, that's not even close to it. It's like this. And then as it gets in line here, that's the beginning of the hitch. Oh, I can line this up pretty easy, actually. It gets really easy to close the distance when you get closer. But it probably will not look like what it's meant to. Thanks, Makoopa. We try and have a good vibe here. We're just people who like vibing together. No, let's keep that there. Let's see how that beginning looks. And if it looks any good. What I don't want to do is do a whole island and then it be like 2 blocks. Everything is 2 blocks off. So I'll do like one half, check it's in line, and then do the other half. Nope. Interesting. Okay. You might be thinking, Owen, why don't you just do them in whatever shape you want? Because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bang on. That's a crazy first half. Are you kidding me? Bro, I love it when it does that. The horn's a little out of place. It needs to come a little bit further out. That's fine. A-level physics practice. See you later. Okay. We got that pretty bang on. That was nice. I like it when it lines up like that. So it was actually a little bit further out. The ending of this bit was like over here, I think. So let's have this. It was basically spot on, wasn't it? It's pretty crazy. And then we just have it going like this. And then in it comes again. I'm just going to like walk and hope that I make the shape by accident. Let's do it from the other side, actually. It'll probably be easier. Doodle 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 doodle. What are you doing now? We're getting down the foundations for our project. Let's just walk this way and see what happens. Not feeling that. It needs to have some variance to it. I can't just walk in a straight line like that. We'll angle it coming out this way slightly, and then we'll come in a bit, And then about when it gets in line, we want to like quickly shift and start going the other way. So like up more. Doop. Let's keep going until we line up with it. Yeah, that's around about correct. Surviving in the Nether, you basically definitely need fire resistance potions and you need gold on you. If you use blue fungus, you can put those down when you're in like crimson forests and they scare away hoglings, which is a really great way of dealing with hoglings. If you don't want to deal with them, just like slap one down and they'll turn around and run away, which is quite nifty. There's nothing that you can get in a bastion that you can't get anywhere else, so there's no point going into them unless you're trying to get the dubstep disc. And watch out for the fire damage from blazes. But again, if you have fire resistance, you'll be fine. Glass can't see you through glass. There you go, there's another one. Okay, we've had Stardew already, so let's have something else. Shall we do a little bit of Cody? Let's do Kai Dreams. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see how that looks. Ah, okay. Did you hear that? I didn't mean to do that. Did you guys catch that? That's almost perfect. That's like almost ideal. We just need the side bit to be out more. One bit is fine, and like overall I think there's like a little bit that I could adjust, but I'm kind of fine with that. So lost in you. And here we go. I never really know. Why not 5 light tomorrow? 5 light? So what was it? This bit needed to come out further, I think, right? I already forgot. I gotta go back up. I'm a dumb idiot. That stop. Don't judge me, alright? It is that bit. 2243. 2243 needs to be more outwards. I shouldn't. Why did I start flying? What the heck? There. Hey, Helen Bellin. Okay, so it was 2334. That's this bit here. And it needs to come like further out. And then change its mind and start going up more. And then start blending in as we approach. Do a little bit of blending. And there we go. That's the new bit. Ooh, oopsie. Yeah, if the Endermen steal it, I'll be angry. Do, 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 do. I also want this bit to like jut out more, I think. So I want it to do like this and then go down. That's just a personal preference thing though. And then right here, I want the other bit, which is going to be like this. I didn't think I'd ever have to build an island back up again, but I am going to have to for this bit. It's like a triangle shape, like this. Doesn't come that close to the other side though, so I've made a mistake somewhere. As you should, Ghost Wind. Thank you for supporting the orange juice community with drinking orange juice. Yeah, all of Kai Dream stuff's are vibes. I'm just gonna guess that it's a triangle shape, like this. And then like make this a little bit more rounded here, and then have it like come up to here. And we'll see how that looks. Remove the middle bit. There should be another island in between these two, but I might leave it. I guess I could do it like here. Let's try one here. We'll do like a mini island just in the middle here. I can have a little bit of artistic licensing as a treat, right? I can add islands whenever I like.
Chat. Do you drink orange juice with ice or without ice?
I don't really. It's not cold. It's not warm enough ever to drink it with ice. All of this is Kai Dreams. You can find it on my Spotify. Do you plan to remove all the end stone? Oh yeah, all of the bits in between the end, all the bits in between the islands are going to be removed. That's how they're going to be islands. And then the bits that are islands are going to remove the end stone, so we can turn them into like, you know, snow and dirt and rock. Oh look, that's kind of a cute little. That's not quite that. That needs to be more over there. I've built that in the wrong spot. Oh, I built that in completely the wrong spot. In fact, that original island is where... Okay, fine. Okay, that's easy fix. That's gonna be annoying to remove. It do be like that, you know. Womp. That's hardcore Minecraft for you, you know. Okay, so first off, just fully remove this one. Yucky, stinky, don't like it. And then this one is actually in between this bit. Wampus, hey Kyle, how's it going? It's okay, Loan, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. And then we'll like come out to like here, maybe? And then this corner. How we doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Currently just working on this project. Trying to, you know, get some progress done on it. It's gonna be cool, man. Trust me. I'm gonna blow the Minecraft community out of the water with this one. I always feel like I'm like a dude who's been like, just wait up. Oh, I've got the next best big thing planned. And everyone's like, okay, yeah, sure. And I'm like, no, trust me. And I just haven't had an opportunity to do it yet because I keep dying in my hardcore worlds. But, and then I guess what we can do is, what's the vision? So in the bottom right hand corner, you can see a bunch of outlines around the pillars. Each of those are going to be a different biomed end, like, island. And the in-between is going to be hollowed out and removed. Of the walls kept falling down. Oh, I saw Joey released a new song, Kyle, and it slapped as always. In the middle of all islands should be an orange tree. Oh, we got plans. Don't worry, we got plans for what's going in the middle of all this. Pez. Look at that lineup. Beautiful. We can put a little island in the middle of that. And then we can get started on the blue one, which is actually going to follow the shape of the other island very closely. So, pretty easy. This is Kai Dreams, yeah. The overlay is not right. My favorite is when it like you eyeball something and then you turn it on and it's like beautifully lined up, like exactly what you were looking for. Okay, so the advantage of this bit, chat, is this island can be whatever shape we want. It doesn't have to be anything specific. So like we can just go. I don't think it does, Scott. I think you're a liar and a cheat and a scoundrel. What are we planning to make? We're making a bunch of end islands. That's the plan. Let's just make it like this. There you go. That's an island. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, dang. You heard it here first, chat. Let's do it like that. Little island? Little island. The next one's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Let's do the next one. This is a little bit trickier, this one, because the water elevator is in the way. So we have a little bit more artistic license in what shape it's going to end up being. We're also going to have to go get some more netherrack soon. I didn't think we'd burn through it so quickly, to be honest. Okay, so this one takes over this, and it starts looking like it's not going to. And then the last moment, it like swoops in alongside this bit. So it's going to go like this. Who are you rooting for MCC? I haven't fully decided yet. Probably Orange Ocelots because... Probably... Probably Purple Pandas. I think. I'm a huge fan of Ponk, and I really think Ponk, you know, is like saves that team. Oh, block glitch. Don't know who I'm watching yet, but I need to check the teams again. Ah, well, you can go to the MCC Twitter. So this one should be pretty easy. We should just be able to like run it alongside this. Oh, chat, just... Oh, isn't it going to be cool when there's like islands here and you can look down this one block gap and just see like straight into the void? That's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. Let me be excited about the project. Rooting for orange, watching pink. Dang, nice. Fair, fair. I basically just root for whatever team Phil's is in, and then I end up watching other people every now and again. Okay, so that's the spike. I actually prefer it when it looks like that. And then it comes out a little bit and is going to curve in slightly as well. So let's just guess. Let's just go up a little bit and then in slightly. And then out again as we go. Curve around this. And then go back in again. Because I've rigged it. Fair. It is scripted. It really surprised me when people are surprised to hear that it's scripted. They're like, wait, what? Do, 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 do. Do-do-do-do. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, every time we say it, they're like, haha, funny joke. A good one. I literally got sent the script today. I need to actually edit it all together, you know? I think we want to come, like, out a little bit. Oh, it actually lines up with the back of the island, chat. This bit right here. I've done it so it lines up with the island. Yeah, the Slack notice that you heard earlier, guys, was the script. Hate to tell you. So I actually like it when it lines up with the back of the island because it gives me a point of reference. So then we come back in on ourselves. And then it goes in. Makes sense with Wilbur's monologues. Yeah, it was a real nightmare for him to have to learn those on the spot. Like, the fact that we gave them to him within a couple of hours notice and he did what he did. It was very impressive, actually. It's the start of the stream. What's your plan with your building? We're currently doing a bunch of end islands. That's the plan. Do we want this to come out here? Yeah. Let's have this go slight bump in and then another bump out again and then slowly curve round. A nice gentle curve round. That might not work. Hang on. I've actually done what I said I didn't want to do, chat, which is build a whole island to begin with before checking if it's in line. But on the off chance that a bunch of elements of this are actually lined up, it's going to be really just cool if it works out. Hey, Jara, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's use this for the last bit. And we'll go... And we'll just do this. Probably not going to be exact, but this island doesn't need to be because it's actually kind of difficult to see it behind everything. Oh, I just used up. Oh, that was horrible. All right, let's see how this one looks, chat. And then we'll go get some more. You were right. End islands are going to look so much better. Yeah, much better than the bloomin' stuff slices that I was doing before. That was crazy. The team's very well balanced this time, chat. And I'm not just saying that because Scott's here. As someone who ran the stats for all things MCC, they are actually balanced. There's no pull away team. Let's have a little look. See, does it line up? Oh, not at all. But I don't actually mind. I don't think. Right, like it's kind of annoying not being able to see the back of it. Do you think it lines up, chat? It doesn't. It's difficult to see because of the bloomin' water tower in the way, you know? Exclamation mark TH is what you're looking for. The back isn't so bad. In fact, actually, what we can do... Oh, whoops, that's weird to see. We can remove this. Is he just going to float in the middle? You'll see. I haven't told chat about that bit yet. It's a surprise. I've got to keep something secret, chat, you know? Okay, let's see how that looks now. It's a secret tool that'll help us later. Oh, fancy Danny. Squish pulp. Oop. Suspended from chains. No, not suspended from chains because I'm not Sandiction. Okay, we can kind of see through it a bit more now, chat. Okay, so basically that back half, its butt basically needs to be pulled up a little bit. Yeah, that should be a pretty easy fix, to be fair. But before we do that, we need to go get some more netherrack. Bop, bop. Do 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 do. We'll go gather some more now. Chat, once again, I am without food in the cupboards. I don't know what to cook for dinner tonight. How does this keep happening to me? Go back seeing these art overlays. It's been so long since we got to do a build that requires art overlays. Stir fry. Could. I got the noodles. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, pivot. For ordering. No, I must stop doing that. Because I balanced my books today and was like, oop. No, Carl, I don't know what that is. I would have a sandwich. Can you have a sandwich for dinner? It does. The pizza sucks. It's not whatever it is. Is it like an East Asian dish? Of course you are, man. You're an adult, so yes, you can. Well, yeah, but just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I can do everything that I want to, you know? I'm an adult, so I can choose to, you know, wake up at ridiculous hours or all that kind of stuff. Doesn't mean I should, probably. Pasta is good. Pasta do be tasty.
Shout to chat Citrus points 1000. Share something to chat using TTS.
Why do you keep doing this, Abo? I don't mind pineapple pizza. Ah, here we are. It's funny to me. It is kind of funny, to be fair. Every time I fill out like a creator form thing and they ask for like a bio and they're like, write something about yourself here, I'm always very tempted to just write something about yourself and like pressure them into making that be what they put on the thing. But I know that it's probably best not. There is a non-zero chance meals as we know them are like lawns, only show well for the wealth, eat the sandwich. It's more that like, I don't know if it would fill me. It'd have to be a big Sammy. You know? We've come up into the Nether roof, by the way, because it's got less lava pockets and it's got less bloomin' piglins and stuff. Maybe I'll make pizza. Sandwich with fruit. Add an egg. Just add an egg. Have 2 sandwiches. Now, Fancy Danny, you can stay. I like the cut of your jib. Yeah, it's just like... What is it? Like dough. Tomato sauce, which I have. I don't have any onions. We have garlic. Oh, I keep putting down the wrong one first. If the allay is quicker than picking up items than I am, then I will love it. We're talking about... What? My hardcore heart wants to like it. My hardcore heart wants to like the LA. If it's one item at a time, then it's useless and trash. But if it can go around and pick up all of these before I can just like empty my inventory and then just go and hoover them up, then what's the point when I'm just like standing here? Yeah, I would have loved the copper golem too. Don't worry, you're not alone in that. It's one stack at a time. I would have loved little copper golems walking around my house, pressing buttons and stuff. Bonk my head on every drop of the way here. I may have voted for the glare. I liked the glare too. Hold on. These lads want a piece. I'm sorry, Clemmy time. That is sad. I want like a coal golem and a diamond golem. Melon golems. Joint sub SMP is the joint sub SMP that I have with Vecumon and Superfella Louise. Just currently having a couple of technical difficulties, but we'll be back up soon. Oh, man. Oh, hello. Sandwich Golem. Okay. What else have we got going on here? We got this thing over here. World tour? What? Oh, no. I'm currently doing... I got to keep focused on this. I don't have time for a world tour. I got stuff to build, you know? And then let's... Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Man, I swear last summer was like a dream. Feels like last summer was like a dream.
And I'm trying to figure out...
I'm just trying to
let's have this go to, like, here, I guess.
figure out what it means. It's such a tragedy to stay inside on peaceful
Have a Discord server? Yep. Exclamation mark, join.
I stay behind the shades.
I personally feel like it's a rare enough mob that most of the casual community won't get to enjoy it. Yeah, depending on how difficult it is to get them, I don't think they're going to be as helpful as people hoped they were.
Never said the words I had to say.
Okay, so let's actually bring this in sooner, like over here. And then just have it like come down all the way down.
Eyes from quiet stares, moments to
Even further down
pieces in my memory.
to here. We'll have it join up there. Let's see how that looks, chat.
Never stay.
Hey up, Owen. Saw you in the photo. Saw you in the sea photo. Did you try and decide to go in because... Did you like bring an extra pet? No. So I live on... I live in Brighton. And we live relatively close to the sea because the whole of Brighton's next to the sea. So I just was like, hey, Akko, I need to go take a shot for Tommy Hilfiger. Can you just follow me? And he was like, yeah. And then I just walked into the sea. And then he was like, okay, cool. And then he rolled up his trousers and he stepped in a little bit so he could get the shot. And then I walked home in wet trousers. It was cold. But you got to do it for the bag, you know?
Autumn fades back into the
Isolager? Yeah.
The winter fades
Yeah.
back into the spring.
Yeah.
When the summer comes around, it will go around.
Let's see if we can do the island that lives in between these two ones here as well. I'm following you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. So I think this one is actually going to have a bit of space in between it. We're going to do it like this. Yo! Lumisak. Lumisak? I think it's Lumisak. Thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? What you been up to? Okay, what were you doing? Like hardcore Minecraft or like Minecraft? What were you up to? And then we'll like have it come out to... Excuse me, sir. Can you move, please? Thank you.
I know I'm not the only.
Hi, Raiders.
I can't imagine nothing else.
Let's have this come out to... Do I have any of this stuff? No.
My heart is racing, filled with ambition. I feel it burning. I want it back.
Hi, hey, Voyant. How's it going?
Hard to word it.
All I need...
I want more life for my Drake shit, and I'm getting tired of all the same shit. I wanna see my family, wanna see my friends.
And then I think what we can do is...
And I'm pretty far.
You can just say Lumisa. It's fine. Okay, cool. Oh, it's not Lumisa. Okay. Gotcha. I'm with you now. I got you.
You can never be certain, but I know that it's worth
Chat, if you could speak one language, what would you choose?
it. I can't
Thank you very much for the raid, by the way, Lumisa.
know that it's fine, 'cause it's all that I need.
I'm just going to try connect these two and see how it looks.
Family earning, we found a purpose. I gotta get it. Clock is ticking, the talks and verses. I pick my word and my foot in perfect.
That is not quite the shape I was looking for, I'll be honest. It's a bit too... I'm not vibing a bit. English or Spanish? Fair. Greek, French. I think I'd probably end up speaking French, if not Thai. I'd like to perfect Thai. More than just like introductions and stuff. Morse code. You can just learn that. That's a very easy one. That's just memorization. That's a language that has only 26 words, quote unquote. Let's have this go in and then out a little bit more, like here. Sign language would be really cool, actually. Yeah. Enchantment table. You're Irish because I talk about poetry, but I can't hold a normal conversation. Fair, fair. Okay. I think we're good to go see how this is doing. Hey, Cal Games, how's it going? So far, we are doing very well for ourselves. I reckon we'll probably do 3 streams while we're doing this. I can't imagine we're doing any faster than that. I'd be surprised, chat. And yeah, why not, eh? That's pretty good, right? I can make that other island be a little bit more thick on the side. That'll help it kind of ease in a bit more. Happy? Even though we can't really see it from behind the thing. All fall down and turn to dust. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, so make that a little bit bigger, and then we will double check for the next one. I am Bob Bob. Oh, that's cool. Some of these are like, oh, okay, time to go. On, let's put this fight to the test. See, look, they just punch through shields. It's crazy. There we go. What's the point in having a shield when it will just like punch through it? Oh. That's the first time that's happened. So I'm kind of glad that it hasn't happened too much. Their arm so long goes around the shield. Yeah, they just like slap box. It's crazy. This is going to be a bunch of islands. They're going to be different biomes and stuff. It's going to be very, very cool. And if you're in the chat and you're like talking down there, then you'll be in the YouTube video because it's going to be a big old montage. So you're being preserved in history, chat. Okay, so this one is looking like it's going to follow the shape of this one pretty closely. Let's say this like gets to a very thin 1 degree thing. Like that? Chat. I can't promise I'm going to use this specific clip. It's going to be random clips as and when I make progress. Let's try that as the beginning. This gets easier on this side as the more we do it. So it like follows this quite far out, and then it starts to do its own thing as it goes. Does it go to the back of the island? No, it's completely its own thing. In fact, hang on. Let me open up Photoshop real quick and take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Okay, if we're lucky, there should be a small slither that'll act as the backstop for this over here. Oh, it's still there. Let's go. Okay. Can I like extend this? Nope. 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 Okay. That's like hard cut there. So you can't quite see what I'm doing for this bit, but it's okay. So the bottom of this, if I turn this way, it'll make more sense. Looking at it landscape. It's like that. And then it comes out. Big broad strokes, chat. Big broad strokes. And then it goes along a bit. And then goes down for a while. The end to nether? No. I'm making a bunch of biomes in the nether. I'm just using netherrack to like as like a placeholder. This is going to come up sharply, curve over a little bit, and then become a stump like this. Like that. Cool. Kind of following the shape, probably a little bit too far out at this point, but actually it might actually be fine. Just floating islands? Excuse me? There never will be in here. It's more hard work to remove the stuff. That it would be easier to turn all this into the nether, then I just have to cover it all in netherrack. It's a mindless task. Let's try this. Actually, I do want it to come that way. Okay, and then we start moving away from this. It tends away. Oh, it's going to line up perfectly. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Nice. It's going to be a nice big island in the center of this one as well. And this bit is going to be like that. And then just go straight down. Good. Then I think it will go round. We're trying to connect it up to their chat. So let's go over to there now and see if we can like guess where it's going to be. It's funny because I literally made the middle of the end to never in creative mode. That's fair. That's cool. Okay, cool. We want to go either side of this, and then as we approach the right-hand side, narrow out to become more straight, and then come back out again. Oh man, I'm using up so much netherrack. We're gonna need a lot of other materials for this as well, which I'll tell you guys about another time. Do the second part of this. All right, shall we see how this one looks? This was one of the quickest ones to do. I think I'm getting faster at them because I'm starting to get the idea of like the shape of what each one should make. Nam nam nam. Whoop. Oh, chat, are you watching any like series recently? I've been watching a series called Violet Evergarden. It's like an anime. It's actually the first anime that I've seen in a really long time. That is pretty dang close. Look at that. Yo! I'm getting better at this, man. That's like almost bang on what we need. Heartstopper? I've seen so much about Heartstopper. One Piece? Everyone's always in a perpetual motion of Umbrella Academy. Nice. Should I watch Heartstopper? Okay, I just need to pinch that in slightly more. What is that then? That's this bit. I have made a world where every biome is fighting, so N, Never, Scott, and Over is the place where they... Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on, chat. I need to keep my eyes on that little bit.
End Island project looking good. How long do you plan to survive in hardcore?
Forever. WandaVision, that's your next job? Ah, yes, I forgot. I haven't seen WandaVision, chat. Problem is, I've seen so much content about WandaVision that I've basically seen WandaVision. So what was wrong with it? It was too big. It was too big, wasn't it? So I need to just pinch it in slightly. Like this. Let's try that. I'm completely guessing when I do this, but so far it's working out very well. I keep meaning to watch it. I ended up reading it. Reading it? It's a book? Scott, do I need to watch your WandaVision to understand the new Stranger Things movie? Not Stranger Things, Doctor Strange movie? I'm getting pinged. What am I getting pinged for? Cool. Okay, fine. All right, let's see it now, chat. Oh, I could pull it in even more, but I think I'll just leave it. So now what we need to do is right where this stupid thing is, we need to put a island. And to be honest... Hold on. I think I know what shape this has got to make. Okay. It would make more sense, but it's not necessary. I see. Okay. Ew. What might you have? This is a Shure SM7B. Bop, bop. And I'm using, it's a Go XLR, it's an XLR mic, so I'm using a Go XLR, which lets me do silly stuff like this. Hello.
With my umbrella, heard you're incomplete, but solving it's a simple feat. Loving quite so complicated, that's just how they make it out. Don't you see my arms are waiting? We could just be making
So I think what I want to do
lately. Maybe I could show you how. Music's always been able to shake the die. It's shaping out to
is,
the sunny.
hold on.
I'll stay flipping pancakes if you get the bacon fried, and we could organize so that we
Boop.
never have to say goodbye. I'll hold you close forever, baby. Love is just an ancient high, and I don't know,
Do you want me to make Pulp a crown?
but it ain't so cold.
I can do that.
Hey, you.
So this one actually takes the shape of this island back here.
I never been to.
So it should be pretty easy to do, to be honest. I just got to like mirror this. And then I need to rotate this because otherwise I'm just looking at it like this. How do I rotate on Photoshop? I forget. Edit, transform, rotate. Come on, show me the thing that lets me rotate it. Oh, got it. Hold on, chat. I'm doing stuff in Photoshop that you can't see. Ugh. Hold on. Edit, retransform, rotate. Okay, cool. Done. Who is Pulp? Apparently this is Pulp. We might have to have a vote on whether we call this Pulp or Tang. I'll let you take a vote, chat. It's literally just the thing that you can see in the bottom left hand corner, but I rotated it 90 degrees so I can like mirror it. Up. Because someone in chat wanted it to be called Tang. Someone in chat wanted it to be called Pulp. Oh, hello. I forgot that this was here. So then we come in a little bit and then we go down really sharply. All the way down till we get to about here. Actually, let's have it come in even more sharp. We'll do a poll in just a sec. Yeah. And then, because this is a spike, we'll have it like this. I thought it gets the right to the name choice. Unfortunately, chat actually have to decide. Sorry, Luan, that's not how that works. If chat want it to be called Pulp, then that's it. But if chat want it to be called Tang, then also fine. Whoa, Luan. You don't mean that. Take that back. Stop this. Luan. You are out of pocket. Get back in the pocket. No, you've said it now. Yeah, you're definitely not helping your case, by the way, because we're literally about to take a poll. Manage poll. New poll. What is the orange's name? Tang Pulp. You're gonna have 5 minutes to vote on it, chat. Actually, I'll make it 3. 3 minutes to vote on it. Oh, it's a little jumping spider. That's not a jumping spider. That's an insect of some other kind of thing. Never seen an insect like that before. Okay, that is now done. It's a nice little island. We'll fix that up at some point in the future. Now on to the next one. Do.
I guess it just felt empty. I guess it felt like I had lost that part, but I was only 16.
Nope, don't like doing that.
At the time I thought my world
There we go.
apart. I couldn't find an answer.
Dang. Oh, was that sounded like they were upset with me. Yeah, he's upset with me. Hey, mate. Didn't mean to look at you before I went up the water elevator. I'll just fight you in the open. Come here. Oh, bozo. Ratio. What is that shape? What is what shape? The islands, they're island shaped. That's the great part about islands, is that they have no shape. They're just like whatever it is. Okay, let's have a little look at this. Obviously, you can't see the one behind all of that, but as you can see, I replicated it pretty closely. Next up, we have the one just below us. So let me just quickly take a screenshot of those bottom three. Oh, hold on, let me do it without the thing in the way. Oh, this is a big one, chat. This is a cool shape, though. Womp. What did we decide? Oh, there we go. It turns out being mean does make things work out in your favor, chat. I'm gonna vote too. So this is actually a pretty accurate representation of what the island shape begins like. So that's nice. And it's gonna come straight up alongside this pink, but not touching it. I want the record to say, chat, I actually preferred Pulp, the name, but you voted Tang, and that's fine because it's a democracy. Just so you know. It's softer. Pulp. And he's a soft little circle Pulp. But fine. Tang. Oh dear. Oh dear. She's not going to be happy. Now you're making us feel bad. Hey, it's your choice. If we had like little mean eyebrows, Tang would work. True. You picked wrong. I want to try and do this shape. Yeah, he'd be like, if he was like, if he's like, meh. Okay, then we want to, okay, so actually the back of this is over here, I think. Oh no, over here. I love that there's these little holes in the ground that I can use to reference how far something should go out. So it's gonna like come all the way out to here and stop like there. So I just need to connect these two dots. There we go. And then it goes in sharply and then back out again. And then in again. This one's a very bumpy, wavy one. Back out. Can you move, please? Thank you. I don't know what wave one at this point, but I feel like this should probably come in a little bit more sharply to here. And that's it. That's the side. Well, we'll see how that looks. Up, up. Imagine we get all the islands done in this stream. That would be wild. What hour are we on? Oh, it's only been 2 hours. Damn, look at me go. Little Tang. That could be his nickname. Little Tang. I need to start eating before stream, man. 6 is like prime dinner time. Do. Let's see how he lined it up, chat. Whew. That was scary. Ooh.
I suppose that I will close my eyes.
True, Apo, true.
Find another way. Is it love that keeps me planted here? The fear that something
That's like bang on, right?
come along.
Right, chat? The bottom one? Hold on, let me pause. This one down here. You see this?
To figure out those pieces that I lack. Now I feel all that I've lost pulling me back.
That's like exactly how it needs to be. It's a little bit more narrow than it should be. But I like that a lot, I think. So, needs to go a little bit further out and then come back in.
End of a beach I haven't been to, but you said you hope
Cool.
one day I can. All the inspiration
Oh, sorry, chat. You've still got this over your face.
of life, they find their way right back to me through quotes and
I'm really happy with how this is going.
by.
Tang Pulp TV, known as Pulp to the chatters who are cultured, and Tang. Before we continue with this shape, I do just want to grab this and just go in and punch a couple of holes into the outside of area of this. Because I found that having those little dimples in the ground, which just got caused by TNT, are like really helpful for me in knowing like whereabouts to frame each island. Gonna punch a couple of random shaped holes into the ground.
For my sake, I will learn from your mistakes. Oh, yes, for my sake, I will learn from your mistakes. Thought our time would be
And then let's do another one here. Cool. Do 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 do. Banger. Orangina? I don't think we have that here. Do we have that, chat? Do we have that in the UK? Orangina? Okay, let's have this come out to here. And then it comes in sharply. And then bigger curve out. We do? Oh. Well, there you go. I don't think I've ever had it. Orangina? It's actually more like... I did that wrong. It's more like this. There. You sent in Discord what it looks like? Oh, I do know that. Yeah, I guess it's like off-brand Fanta, or like a different flavored Fanta, I suppose. / neutral. Okay, now we want it to go up and be a little bit scrunkly in the middle here. Will we make the islands float? Yep. We're cutting out all of the bits in between the picture. Anywhere where the... Whoa, he almost wanted to be looked at. What the heck, bro? So this actually doesn't come out like that. It comes more out like this. Can you move, please? No, that's not quite right either. Wait, oh. There it is. There it is. You got it. And I like it when I just accidentally connect them together like that. Kind of confirms in my mind that I'm going the right direction. When you're walking backwards and you like bump into the block that you're hoping to connect into. Okay. Let's have a little look at this island. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-dum. Looking good. It's a little less scrunkly than the image one is. You see what I mean? I wonder how I can make it more... I think it needs more bumps. I play on Java. Middle lower thing is a little off. The middle lower thing. The middle bottom, it's a little too wide, I think. I think it needs to be a bit wider, right? Okay, I think I can fix this. I need to fix that stuff. I see what you mean though, I think. Hold on. Womp. Womp. A little orange. It's new. A new member of the family. Just to wait until Bruno comes out and he starts talking to the orange. Do they have a name? They do. It's actually a bit of a controversy amongst the chat right now. It's called Tang. I had to remind myself of them for a second. No, we can't go around saying it's called Pulp. We had a vote and it was very much outnumbered. It's Tang. Let's try this. Yeah, that'll make it look a little bit more scrunkly if we have like rough shapes like that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm happy to leave that there. And then we're gonna do the other little island that's here. Yeah, let me increase this size. You see, I think it's these two islands. We're not gonna do those yet. Oh wait, you can't see them because you can't see my mouse. The in between the bottom one and the one that's just next to it. The two little islands, the thin ones. We're going to not do those to begin with. And we'll fill them in when we've done the other one. The southernmost one. Which means we get to move on to the southernmost one, chat. Hi, hey, how's it going? So let's have a little look-see at what we're going to be dealing with for this bottom one. And then after this one, we'll be there halfway. Just pretty pog. Yep, that's looking a little bit more. It's still a little bit thin. I could make it wider. So why don't I just fill it with a bigger triangle? I guess we are halfway. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are halfway. There's a bunch of other ones in the background of the left side, but we'll do that later. Hello there, Saronic. How's it going? Let's do that. Yeah. And then if I spin this round, that'll give me a rough idea of where to place them. Oh, Sero, you got Luan out of lurking. Well done. Let's do the big triangle that's off on the side here real quick. Oh, I just realized this is still on screen. Sorry, chat. Actually, I do need to look at that again real quick. Okay, it's like a slither. I figured, Sonic. It's not supposed to resemble the intersection of a lemon orange. No, it's just islands. More, find that into a point, like here, and then come back out again. And then we'll go to here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just connect the two. But just, if you can, oh, if you're already a sub, then you can already join. You just got to go to the Discord and put your name in whitelist, which you should be able to join, see if you've integrated your Twitch and Discord. And if your next question is, how do you do that? You can Google it. You're fine. Okay, there's one of the other islands, chat. Very nice. We're pumping these out. Look at us go. Little one. Let us now do this middle southern one. Is it middle southern? No, it's not. It's this one here. Not the yellow one. This one right here. So this lip here is actually not quite right. So it's more like this. Are you thinking of creating merch? I do have merch. We've already done one run of it. We're going to be doing another run of it in May. We're going to be doing a merchathon. Let's have it do this and then go back out again. So it looks like it's mirroring that. What are you puffing at? Hello? Hello? What did they say? Did they say something? Oh. I completely missed that. Do, 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 do. I thought it was like a Stash Gen question, but it was an opportunity for me to plug my merch, so I'm not even that mad about it, to be honest. Thanks, mate. Let's have this go out more. And this one's going to come out to about, I think I'm going to eyeball it to there. Okay, we've got to connect these two dots. But we also want it to dimple in slightly, so we want it to be like here. So it's like this. That, and then we'll have it come out a little bit before it dimples
Good day,
back in.
bestie.
Hello.
Just came back from school, so what are you doing?
We're doing the end project. We're basically, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, I've got a drawing of a bunch of islands getting sucked into the middle. We're making those islands. That's too much of a dimple. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. And then we'll have this come in and then come back out again. Do. And then around about here, I think we want to change our mind. And by change our mind, I mean change direction, and or change our mind. We're making floating end islands. I should probably just update the project command, to be honest with you, because people are going to be asking that. They're going to want to know. The people want to know. Orange juice glasses coming out? As in, like, glasses is in the ones you wear or the ones you drink from? Should I make my own glasses, chat? Should I sell, like, glasses specifically created to drink orange juice from them? I bet people would buy them and drink apple juice from them because they're disgusting people. Thanks, Ikea. So just before it reaches here, we want it to be out to there. So let's connect that in. And then all the way out. I'm going to say no on that idea. Oh, well, that's okay. You're not my boss, so that's fine. Day. I'd make great glasses. Thank you very much. Let's see how this one looks. My glasses, it would cost me about... But that's fair, that's fair. Little orange wedges. The little, like, half moon ones. Would be a vibe. Librarian Owen arc. Alright, let's see if we got it first time, chat. We're looking at that one down at the bottom there, right down middle. Did it line up? Did Owen do it well? Let's see. Oh, it's close. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, it's just the little tail, but we could probably leave that, right? We don't have to change that, do we? We can just leave it. It's kind of a nice shape. Yes, it does, Krydex. It does. Yeah, I think it's good like that. So let's do those two little islands that sit in between it now. Man, I should have done this one with the dragon skeleton from day one. Just saved me so much time. Just set up a couple of stations where I can like stand perfectly to get reference points and then constantly keep zooming out for the bigger picture. Okay, so in between these two, what we're looking at? We're looking at a little diamond shape. So let's just do that now. Let's go. Like that. That's one side. It's gonna be quite tricky to do this actually. It's gonna have to be a little rinky dinky one. A little lad, chat. He sits in between them. He vibes. And then let's have one that conforms to this shape a little bit, because this actually isn't in the drawing. This is a new shape. Yeah, the Dragoneer was just practice. That's what I was cutting my teeth on. No pun intended. Ever gonna come back? No, yeah, we will build the dragon skeleton again one day. But what I'll probably do is build a like 4 bone farms, so I don't have to spend as long AFKing. And then just like try and whack it out much quicker than last time. 2 little islands. We happy with that? I think I want to change the shape slightly. I'd like it to be pointier this way. Oh, cool. Look, they can like almost touch. Star-crossed lovers that were almost touching, but never quite. How sad. One of them's reaching out for the other. And their fingertips are so close. But alas, the smaller one has less weight to it, so it's getting dragged into the center faster. So sad. Let's go look at the next one, shall we? I actually kind of got a picture of it already, so we can just like start on it. Okay. We pretend that airplane. So this is actually quite close to the shape that we want. We want it to be coming up more this way. Let's take away this. And we want it to be... Oh, nice. The water's a great benchmark. Perfect. We want to connect these two. It's dead on. I want to read all of it. No hate, just genuinely surprised. No hate, but your dog's doo-doo. I'd like to come along, yeah. Oh, I'd like to come along, yeah. Okay. Oop, portal is? Portal is what? Portal okay? Okay, this is the tricky bit. We're going to put a pin in that one and come back to that bit. Thanks, mods. We love the mods in this chat. The next benchmark is right there. I like doing that. I like seeing where I'm meant to go, putting a block there, and just connecting them in a line. Because now I just know that I need to connect these two, so I can kind of just like roughly spam, and it gets me there. And I love not having to create straight lines, chat. This is great. Pet Tang. You paused the game, Tang. We go see you later, Triple Gwen. Bye, bye, bye. Walt wants to say, I think I know your design. Oh, fair. Channel points Pet Tang, and then channel points Beat Tang. 2 different ones. Which one will get redeemed more, do you think? So this shape actually goes all the way out to about here, I think. And then it goes... Actually need the big drawing up now. Where's the flat part of this? Just here. Cool. Channel points to throw Tang across the room. Oh no. Yeah, we could do a 1000 channel point thing. I'd like to actually have this swoop in more sharply, so it comes in like quicker. Yeah, and then it comes back out again. And then lines back up with here. Yep. He does look way verbal, doesn't he? He uses all pronouns, by the way. The orange. Canonically.
Quick thinker, I was a soul singer. I was my
What? Luan?
own leader.
Stop this.
Was a day
That's so mean.
I was a quick thinker. I was a soul
Oh, chat, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to the fish and chip shop. That's what I'm going to do. It's $3.50 for fish and chips. A cheap dinner.
just lost.
It's nice. I'll get... chips, bread, butter, chip butty. Chip butty, that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Yes, yes. A chip butty. I mean, it's goated. It's the best combo. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, here come the Americans. They don't know what chip buddies are. How dare they? How dare you? We're gonna have to go back up the water elevator because I don't trust this design just yet. Oh, hello, I'm not trying to look at you. As he should, as he should. All right, let's see if this one lines up. Oh my gosh, we've only got like 3 more to do after this one. Are you kidding me? We sped ran this. Let's see if this lines up. Bro. That was just guesstimating. Like, sure, I'm using photos, but I'm just kind of like, and just kind of like go in a line. It for now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Major. Good to see you, mate. Talk to you soon. That's insane. How, bro? How are we getting away with this? Okay. We just got to connect those 2 up. You just please just call me Scott. My brain's trying to like split things up. I'm trying to like focus on chat and everything. So I saw someone was leaving and I knew it was you. And instead of thinking of the name, I just looked at what the username was and it was Smager. And I was like, that's the one. My brain just grabbed it. See you later, Scott. It's like when bloomin' Tubbo calls me Orange. Okay, so I think actually this comes in 2. Ooh, a username, Snatch. So how do we want this one? It's more like this. It comes up for a little bit. And then let's have it a little bit more. Yep, and now it's in line with that. And now it's going to start bloating out a bit.
Am I late? Yes. Are we going to ignore that? Also, yes.
Oh, okay. I was about to hark on you, but sure, okay. How's it going, Watermunch? Good to see you. We played Stardew Valley earlier, I'm afraid. You missed it. Slash pause, like not pause, slash neutral. I wasn't doing it to spite you. We've actually got a good project going on now. I love how chat knew. Yeah, Watermunch is actually just early for next stream. By the way, no stream on Saturday, everybody. MCC stuff has got to come first. Do 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 do. Okay, let's shrink this. Check how this looks. Let's see if this lines up. Ooh. If I turn just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, right? That's definitely it. Sure, the other things are starting to get aligned and out of alignment a little bit, but it's just like a rough shape, you know? I just have to do sleeping stuff. That's fair. That's fair. So now we just need that thin one down there. And that's like almost like a straight line, pretty much. Cool, 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 cool. Suggestions? Suggestions. We have suggestions from chat? Nom 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 nom. Hello, the real golden again, by the way. No, chat, do get sleep. We got an orange water munch. He's new. Welcome him, please. I forgot to take a photo on my phone. Oh, the lines of suggestions. Yeah. They're more like guidelines anyway. He's the sweetest. His name is Tang. He takes abuse. Okay, so this goes here. And then I undo this. And then I take a photo. Where's he from? He's from Jellycat. Luan got him for me. Okay, we've got a photo now of this. Up. I'm kind of annoyed that he's so perfect, because if he was bad, I could be like, oh, I'm just going to make my own orange plushie and then make my own orange plushie. But he's actually so good. Oh, whoops, I still got this on screen, sorry, chat. My bad. He's actually so good that I don't need to make my own. Like, he's perfect. I wouldn't change anything about him. I would just make him again. Okay, what are we looking for here? Oh, perfect. You see this little dimple that I punched into the ground earlier, chat? It just so happens that that lines up perfectly with the corner of this. So that's our top corner. And then we just need to line it up with this bit over here. Let's go.
Whoa, 20k.
Yay!
That means I can know. Wait, not anymore.
Today's drip. It's a bit more loosey goosey casual style, you know. Like it's baggier, but it's nice. Yes, I'm wearing odd socks. Don't point it out. Life's too short to sort out socks. I didn't even see them.
Watermunch gifted a tier 1 sub to GinoWolf_Laces. They have given 322 gift subs in the channel.
322 first of all is insane, firstly. Secondly, now you can join the sub SMP. Currently, we're renovating it because it's broken a little bit. But yeah, that is a lot. That's a lot of gift subs. I keep forgetting how many you've given. Thank you for supporting me, Watermunch. By the way, we're doing a subathon soon, everybody, as I've mentioned before, so prepare your socks for that. I think we want to just do this. I'm back. How's the project? It's going very well, thank you. I'm really, really happy. Hey, Nebula, how's it going, mate? You're enjoying post Keys to Victories posting? You get to breathe. Just so you know, Neb, this is actually like your, what, second, I think? Second MCC with us. Keys to Victory marks the last video that we upload before the big rush of new content after MCC. We will be working with you to get MCC 21 best players up. And I gift no Discord Nitro. Yeah, I saw that. I have been meaning to kind of talk to my lad about that. About his tweet that he put on main. That was just not okay in any stretch of the imagination. I'm to get clips faster. Cool. Very exciting. Big pog. It was on alt. I just don't think I can work with him anymore. Is my general vibe. Unfortunately. So if anyone would like to own the Outsiders SMP, you can just like take my half. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What did I miss? I don't know. I don't know when you were last here. Whoosh. I'll have it. If anybody else... We're doing an M project, Blitzy. Did he get it first time, chat? Doesn't quite look like it, but let's have a little look anyway. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's really close. Look at that. We're looking at the we're looking at this one, by the way. This bit here. That's okay. That bit just needs to come out a little bit more.
I haven't caught a break like on a hard day. I suck at my fortes. I'm lacking in practice. Some things I need to talk about that can't be said with rapping. And
Yeah. Cool.
no more, no one tells me what's happening. I'm far away from
We're gonna quickly do this one, and then we'll do the next one, as would be expected. Of course, so, and that's how that would happen. What we'll do is we'll do this one, and then we'll do the next one, and then we'll do the next one, and then we'll do the next one. So what was it? It was like it didn't come out far enough, I think. It was the problem. So let's just increase the length of these. I know, right? Nick is crazy. So I'm going to do this. And then...
It's really bad. I fought too hard. One simple chat. I've got no guard. I feel like chat. It's way too easy.
let's go.
Falling in love. Oh, isn't that
And while we're here, let's actually try and build the next one that's going to happen, which is a little like dimpled one that goes like here, from here. Is this one of the songs request playlists? Nope, we're just listening to Kai Dreams. So that's going to be a hard edge up and then a kind of flat edge out. We can give it a little bit of a curvature there. And then we'll bring it back in again for a shape like that. Should feel like this bit split away from this other chunk here. And then there's like a huge one that I got to build over here, but we'll get to that in a little bit. I'll go do shake. He is shaking. He's now just staring at me. I don't know what he wants. Oh, mate, I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet or anything. I was the best at Splat. And then I became a leader of the groups and I gave them no mercy. I won literally whenever possible. One time I went to a blooming like youth ministry convention center thing, like weekend away, but for youth ministers. So we could like study together and like learn about how to do ministry better. And they did it by getting like all 500 people to play a massive game of Splat, split into like other groups. And I came second because everyone was like 40 there and had the reaction time of a just feel like it's funnier to not finish that sentence. Now it's too chonky, but you know what? I'll leave it. I like it. What is Splat? Splat is a game that you do this with, and then everyone stands in a circle facing inwards, and someone stands in the middle, and they're the Splat master, and they spin around erratically, and then point at someone and go Splat. And the person that they're pointing at has to duck. And the two people either side of them have to splat each other by going splat like that. And if the person in the middle doesn't duck in time and gets shot by the two people either side of them, then they're out. But if they do duck in time, then whoever said splat first wins and the other person has to sit down. And you keep going until there's two people left. I've never heard the middle guy called Splat Master. You can call it whatever you like. Games Master, leader, person who doesn't get to play. Splish, splash, splosh. That's interesting. Oh, I forgot to take a photo. You distracted me with Splat memories. 2 pillars left, chat. 2 pillars left. Can you see them? And then we've got like a bunch of little islands that we have to chuck around, but those are very easy to do. Yeah, that's good. It's called Bang here. Splat sounds so... yeah, it can also be called Bang. We changed it. I think there was like a movement to change it because Bang was too violent. So we changed it to Splat to be like, oh, I just looked at an Enderman. But I'm glad he revealed that before I got down. Hello, mate. Where you gone? There you are. Fight me. L. There we go. Did you see the James Acaster Would I Lie to You round? I can't remember what that game was called. No. No, I didn't. Okay, so this one is good, except it touches the edge of this water first. and then it changes up. So like we can remove that bit. Just don't care about the violence, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you said it. No, I'm joking. So once it hits here, it then goes. Can you not stand there, please, bro? Stand anywhere else. Thank you. Okay, then it goes out, I think. This one right here is actually a good spot for us to put this wall. Well, this is a tricky shaped island, chat. This is going to be one of the harder ones to do, I think. Let's try that. You got him burned. It's fine. It doesn't mind. It teleported away because it got so excited. Couldn't contain itself. Okay, let's do this a little bit further, and then we'll have it come diagonally a little bit. And then when we feel like it's done enough, going like that, it's going to be at this point here, and we're going to have it swoop in gently. Teleporting zoomies. Oh, don't tell me that ends up. Oh, that's perfect. Bro, I'm so glad I added these little dimples randomly, because this happens to be the exact corner of this for Island. So I've given myself a perfect reference point. Let's do this. And then it goes like down to here and then swoops out a bit. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And then give it a little ear. For a little bit, just a little bit. And then right here, we want it to kind of do a little stick out motion. We'll have it come in first, and then it'll go back out again. Am I out of Netherrack? Last bits. We love a little ear. It's good for the ear. We'll have it layered a couple times, and then it will come back and connect perfectly. Please connect perfectly. I overshot it a little bit, but that's fine. Let's see how that looks. As a beginning one, I'm much furthest to the lines that we were drawing. That was the beginning of the end for me. I don't think this one's going to line up as nicely as all the others have, but you know. Joanne played to my strengths with her sketches. These are I drew them myself, but she sent me some like concept art, and I was like, yeah, I messed with this. This is good. That's not the right shape at all, I don't think. Let's see. That's pretty bang on, isn't it? Yeah, right? Like, sure, it's a little bit scuffed in the edges, but it is also a rough drawing all the same. I'm happy to call that one there. Which means we just have one main pillar to do, which is just a bit of a weird diamond shape anyway, so this one should be pretty easy. Up. Away we go. Whoa. I've only just taken in how this looks. Bro, this is gonna look so weird. Up. Having all of them here in person is looking so strange. Okay, so now I think with this one, do I have any reference points for this? The only reference points I have is that it goes straight through the center of this, like there. I was just joined. We're making a bunch of floating end islands. Let's extend this one actually a little bit more. And then we'll have it. Wait, hang on. There's this thing here. Oh, I looked at him for sure. Oh, no, okay, I didn't. I think they're going to be floating. Yeah. All of the area in between the islands is going to be removed. I think this line goes here, and then what happens is it comes out a little bit, and we get a little block shape there, and then it comes back again on itself. Like the pith of the orange. No. This has nothing to do with oranges. You're not the first person to say that, though. Many people have made a mistake that I'm trying to make an orange. I'm just going to do this and see how this lines up. Oh, close. We could probably get away with doing that. That might not look exactly right, chat, but we'll see how it goes. Just a placeholder. We can ease it in a little bit more. That's there. So we want it to come back in a little bit more sharply. No orange, no orange. And then this blue bit, and then just make an end orange. Go for it. Let me see how it looks. Please tell me this is going to line up. Oh, that's not even close to lining up. Okay. Please line up. Please line up. Please line up. Please line up. Nope. It needs to be much more gentle than that. Okay, let's try this again. More like this. Oh, you know what? I'll just do it like this. I'm not out of Neverac. I have a little bit more, I swear. Please, just connect. Okay, interesting shape. Not sure about this one. You keep doing the same thing. I'm easing it in block by block. It looks the same, but it's not. It's not. I promise. I promise. This funky little guy, this guy's name's Tang, and he's our new mascot. Our newest, I should say. That implies that we've replaced Bruno. We haven't replaced Bruno. Whoop. Okay. I think it's going to be a bit too narrow is my guess. Let's see. Oh, it was actually too wide. That's fine. I prefer it to be too wide. Which means we just have to do the surrounding islands, which is that one up there, which is... Oh, hang on. I should use my mouse to show you guys instead. I'm not planning on making Tang emotes. Tango. Bruno, Tang. Oh, Tango. Amazing. As they should. No. They're good friends. Well, Bruno gets a little bit too nibbly sometimes, and Tang has to tell it off. But, you know. Okay, so we've got this one here. And we've got this one here. That one there. This one here. This one here. This one and that. And then that's it. We're going to try and do these by eyeballing them. Because ultimately it doesn't really matter where they go. Because they're just meant to be accompanying ones. They don't like interlock with each other. But first we need some more Netherrack. Up. Up. Oh, sorry. Boop. I love Tang too. This little Tang. Tang has little beans in his butt. Can you hear this? Hold on, listen. You hear Tang? Beanie bum. King, no. No! Why aren't you sitting how you were before now? How perfect did I get you beforehand? Why was it so different? King, stop. Oh, now he's just looking up. I don't know if I squish him like this. Perfect. What? Woody, he was crying over something such and you missed it. That's not true. Shut up. He's definitely more lemon shaped. He has to be lemon to sit in his chair. Tang gang. You guys should all buy your own versions of Tangs And then when we all meet up at TwitchCon, we'll all have a little Tang Gang meet up. So stupid. I disagree, but that's okay. You don't have to agree over everything, Luan. Have some netherrack. Oh, or die in the process. Oh, sorry, Luan. Pulp Pals. Pulp Pals is nice. Maybe we'll get another one, chat. Sorry, Luan. We'll get another one, chat, and there'll be Tang and Pulp. Move all them up. Is this the obsidian one? Yeah, I don't want that one. Can't have 2 oranges? Maybe we can. There is a different version of an orange. It's a clementine on Jellycat. Other companies I could get. Oh, dang, let's go. No, because this is a tangerine. On the website, that's what it's called. But there's a clementine one. There's a bottle that's colored orange on the site. No, surely not. That one's called Oing. It's called orange juice. This should be enough netherrack, but I'm just in case. I'll grab more anyway. Grapefruit is just big orange. Grapefruit yucky. Check DM for link. Okay, hold on. Juice Energize. Oh. Oh. Wait. Gosh. Wait. Yeah. Image. Downloads.
Slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blind. I get to thinking about the sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I could give
He's so happy.
you know I wanna be a rock.
He's got a way bigger smile than this one.
Wanna be a light.
He's so excited.
Darkness, how you find me just in time.
You can't just claim its name.
So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me.
I must have him. I absolutely must have him. Oh dear. Chat, today I got a blooming tax advisor and financial advisor. I went and spoke to somebody I need help with my taxes and I need help making financial decisions. So he's gonna have access to my books now. My books is in what I spend money on. And he's just gonna be like, why is there £200 spent on Jellycats? I'm gonna be like, stop looking at that, Steve. Doesn't concern you. Bro, he was like, so what do you do? How do you make your income? You told me you're a freelancer, but what do you do? And I started with YouTube because I didn't want to freak him out and be like, it won't make any sense. And then as the conversation progressed, he was like, so how much do you make per YouTube? And I had to split it down. And I was like, okay, it's actually Twitch. Like, Twitch is the main job that I have, but YouTube is also there. I was like, do you know what Twitch is? And he was like, yeah. I've already got clients that work on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay, great, cool. That's the first person I've spoken to in the quote unquote real world, not the internet world, where, what would happen if he followed you, but you didn't know? Then he'd know I was talking. Have I mentioned my internet is out? You missed me being very complimentary about you, Eloise, but I'm certainly not going to repeat it. Because your ego's already too big. This is not true, actually. You deserve some bolstering. You're here to help me, Steve. Damn it, Steve, you make me feel so inadequate. It's by that. I mean, it is his job to look through my financial decisions. It is his job to be like, hey, we're positive or negative. I say nice things about you all the time, Eloise. Eloise, did you know that this was here? And has been since, like, I defeated the Ender Dragon? Akura, don't. No. And 6-year-old plushies all based around oranges. They're good, alright? It's his job. Yeah, it is his job to say I shouldn't spend that much on Jellycat. Okay, so we've now got just a couple more islands to do, which is crazy to think about because I didn't think that we would finish it that quickly, I'll be honest. Where's the northernmost one? That's the northernmost one. So the first island that we want to make is over here. Yeah, just claim it as a business. I can claim these as business expenses, I just realized. This is amazing. This is the best day ever. I can claim Jellycats as business expenses. We're not bullying him. He's very kind. He's a very nice man. He's very cool. Very down-to-earth guy. Okay, so this one has like a dip. Oh, that goes from here. The dip is made by this island. And then, so let's do that. Hogs for Steve. We love Steve. See you later. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, cool. So then we want to have it come up like this. And we'll have this arc downwards like that. Nice. That's another island. Doesn't have to connect, but it does, so that's fine. Oh, didn't want me to do that. Next island is in between these two over here. This is quite a large one. And it molds the shape of this bit here. So let's do that now. Hello, Apawokuna. Apawokawuna. And then I guess we'll like come up. If it goes to the left here. No, I want it to be more like this. Up. And then it goes up and we'll just have it curve all the way around. In fact, we'll curve it around to this bit. This is kind of the fun bit now because I'm not really looking at the drawings too much for this. I'm kind of just like eyeballing it and being like, what would be a nice island shape to have? And I think having a nice swooping one that comes in and then comes back out again. Yeah, I thought this would take a lot longer as well. Granted, this is just the foundations, chat. None of this is the like actual building. Because no worries. Hopefully it's up and working. Just the foundations. Just the foundations. So this one wants to come out to Yeah, it's going to be time consuming for sure. Oops, wrong one. Up. What are you building? Some floating end islands. Up. We do not no, because we actually have 26 different islands now, so we can actually contain a lot of the major ones. Pretty much everything that was on the list can go in now, which is nice. Hey Farah, how's it going? Ease you put me in. So let's do this and then curve in slightly. No more clock face. Nope, nope. No more clock face. I didn't like the straight lines. I work better with organics. Wing, which way to go? Everyone knows that I can't blooming sketch or make shapes that should be recognizable as things in the real world. So I'm just going to do shapes that you can't look at these and be like, this is wrong, because what does an island look like? You can't decide that, you know? So I can kind of just like make this however I want it, and people can't be like, this isn't the right shape. I want to expand this a little bit. Would you keep the biomes in the dial? Each island's going to be its own biome. Okay, that one's done. We just now need a little island over here. Let's try this. I'm just going to build what I think would be nice here. This is a very small one. This is a very small island. There, cool. Just a tiny one. And then one of the bigger ones is actually over here. You have a texture pack? Cool. So do I. Can I open this up? I can. Okay. I want to have somebody different. Let's do a bit of... Let's do the Paisley Park edition.
Why don't you do small chunks falling down that have broken off?
Because they're not falling, they are getting sucked into the portal. But I don't worry, we're going to add a bunch of cool stuff. The pillars as well are going to be involved in this. Just wait till we see what we do with the pillars. It's very cool. Have some snapped in half. Yeah, we're going to have like... The general idea is that these are biomes that have been like shattered. That was not as big as I thought it was going to be. It's not the right shape either. I think I wanted to do this. Have this come out a bit more. Did you just make that up? No, no, no. That's why I like this project so much, because it fits in exactly into the lore. I'm also just thinking as well while I'm talking, so it sounds like I'm making stuff up as I go. Not quite the shape I was looking for, to be honest. I want to try this. Oh yeah, we should have each... Well, probably what we'll do is we'll put the beacons in the middle of each pillar. Got it. That was dumb. Hollow out the middle of each pillar and have the beacons shining up straight through the middle of those. There's a lot of these dudes around here right now. I'd be surprised if I don't look at one in a second. Banam. Can jump from island to island. That's an idea. It's an idea. Don't worry, chat. There's a couple of things I haven't told you about with the project yet. You don't know everything. Okay. I think this... Is this the next one that I want to do? Yes. And then it's going to be a straight spike straight down here. And then back up again along this side. But more straight than the other side. Maybe coming out a little bit. I just had an idea. What if each pillar had only 6 steps ahead of you guys? He's playing shit. Each pillar had an effect on it due to the biome, like the ships and cave, quarter of it, stalagmite, in Lush case, falling out of it. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff to play with. There's some cool ideas when we get to the point where we're done like shaving off parts of the island. Yeah, that's good. Which just leaves one large one right here. Just here. Which actually takes up the whole of the rest of the island. Which I think I did on purpose. So that I didn't have to shave off too much of the island. For example, this whole thing just copies this outside edge. It was me being lazy more than anything, chat. Can you move, please? Just shove off, please. Go away. Thank you. Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be so cool. I've not been this excited for a project in a long time. Like, I liked the greenhouse one, but it, like I mentioned before, it doesn't really spark awe and amazement. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. But this one's gonna make people be like, whoa, when they understand the magnitude of what we're trying to pull off. And then this comes straight. No, it's more like, actually, it's not straight. It's like a bit more curved. And then we come out until it reaches... Wait, what? I got confused there. They're here. Can you move, bro? I guess, yeah. I'm being efficient with my time, is what I mean. Because I started training an Ocean Monument like a month ago and haven't been bothered to finish it yet. Yes, we're definitely going to get to that chapter at some point. We've got our own Ocean Monument projects to do as well. Okay, that's all of the supplementary islands. We got all the supplementary islands done. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? See how it lines up. Oh, wrong side. Oh, I'm getting bruises on my elbows for leaning against the dang chair so much. Huh. Whoa. Yo. Hold on. Wrong image. Ong! How's it going, Ong? Hey, chat. Not bad for a day's work, eh? Whoa, insert image of orange plushie. Not bad for a day's work, huh? I did not think... I literally said at the beginning of this, I was like, this is probably going to take us 3 streams. Okay, so let's actually look at some of these ones over here. So this was like, these 6 were all done by just like guessing. So first off, that's completely out. That one's completely not there. That's fine. This one's bang on. This one it needs a little bit of a flare there and there, but that's okay. This one's close, but not quite. This one is close to what we're looking for, but needs to be bigger. This one is close, but it's just in the wrong spot, but I actually prefer it there. This one's larger than it needs to be, and this one's basically the shape that we're looking for. Everything else, perfect. Which means we can get to work on the next bit, which I am going to do a little bit of while I talk to you guys. So I want to see how long it takes to do a little bit of it. Mining in between these columns. So my strategy for this is going to be, we're going to like go alongside this and mine down 2 and like follow the pattern. Well, actually, no, we'll mine down 1 and we'll follow the outline so that when we get to the middle, we can just go in the middle and not worry about like over clipping. I do, however, do I have any ores of any kind? Not even one. Okay, that's sad. I do want to change the mining the totem, what is it called? Beacon thing. Yeah, the orange shotgun had a lot of good stuff in it. If someone could go back and find out what the orange shotgun had so we can make another one, that would be great. Do I have any? No. I miss Ong. Let's take some of this. Yeah, we're going to be using haste. Doo-doo. Yeah, the orange shotgun got lost. I don't know where as well. I think it probably just got blown up by the TNT machine, I'll be honest with you guys. Neil. Oh, fell off the edge. No, you may not, Mushroom. Absolutely not. It's alright, we got a little Tang here. Okay, let's see. Hi, hello, how's it going? Is it in the super smelter? Could be. I don't think so. We would have had to very deliberately put it in, but I can go like flush out the pipes and see. Okay, we've got the iron we need now. I also really like that the platform's just above the end. Like above the platform of the world. The island, that's what I meant. And I can't find words today, chat. I'm hoping for Instamine, but I'm not keeping my, like, I don't want to have false hope. I don't know if we can Instamine this or not, but let's see. We now need to be very careful not to look at an Enderman because we don't have the protection we had before. Probably worth putting on this. Actually, no, because I'll forget. No. We don't have Instamine. That's so sad. We are pretty close to Instamine. I want to see... Can I get haste and regeneration? What's this? If that feels like the exact same to me, personally. Spiral staircase around the island, so there's a way to look at it down. It's just a phone platform, maybe. Don't worry, J-Lad. I got plans. Trust the process. Bum 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 bum. This has gone really well though. I can actually close this photo from my phone now. We don't need the sketch anymore, which is wild. Crazy to think about. What is your comfort show? I don't really watch TV that much. What are you up to? How are you doing? I'm doing well, thanks. We are currently beginning our end project properly. But like, I guess we're still laying down the foundations. We have done some really good progress today. We're going to like go around each of these islands like this. Yeah, I watch YouTube and Twitch too. I don't really watch TV. Good. So once we've like set it in by 1, I guess we'll just like increase the width and we'll just keep doing that, right? We basically just need to take this down layer by layer. It's going to take a while, chat. In fact, let's see how long it will take us by measuring the distance from here to the end. When does it end? Have a little stop for breath, even though I've got respiration. Yeah, that definitely counts. Error? Okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, no worries. So we're trying to get to 13. Error Phoenix. Got it, got it. That makes more sense. So... Dun, dun, dun. 13 is about 30 layers. We've got to do this 30 times. Granted, that's the middle of the island where it's deepest. But yeah, if you thought the obsidian mining was going to take a while, this is certainly on par with that. What GPU do you have? I'm not sure, but you can find out by doing this. GTX 1070. Nothing crazy. And we're also going to collect a lot of endstone in the process. Dang it, wrong one. A lot of endstone in the process of doing this. That's not a cat. That is a person standing sideways. Watch out. Find your way, sir.
Owen and the mystery of which shulker box is empty. Could be a novel.
Could be. Could be a novel. Could be the move. Oh, Nelly, chat. This is I can already tell. We're not going to be doing this too much more today, by the way. If you want to stick around for 250 free channel points, you can. That's the equivalent of like 250 minutes of watching. Is it? You get 100 for 10 minutes? Like half an hour watching for free. Do 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 do. Yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be a lot of this, so I'll have a lot of time to talk to you, chat. Also, we'll probably be doing a lot of this in the subathon if we're still getting at that point. Although that's like a few weeks away, so my goodness, I hope we're not still there. But we've moved on to other things for the project. Like placing down nice blocks rather than netherrack and mining endstone. Endstone is the new obsidian. I wonder if this will take us more time to do the endstone than it will the obsidian. I guess we can measure how much it took us to mine each block of obsidian versus how many blocks of obsidian we did. And then multiply the amount of time it takes to do this with that much endstone. Hello. That's because it's a Tommy Hilfiger stream. Thank you, Tommy Hilfiger, for sponsoring the stream, by the way. Dude. For those that don't know, I'm part of hashtag Team Tommy, which is a group of content creators who work with Tommy Hilfiger to like help the brand explore the metaverse and other such stuff like that. They send me clothes. I wear the clothes. I say, I like these clothes, because I do. People will attest, and they've got a good deal with me, I'll tell you what, chat, because I wear the clothes after the streams for free because I like them so much, and I'm looking forward to most of my wardrobe being Tommy Hilfiger. I'll be real with you. It ain't an April. It's a real one. It's real. Yeah, it isn't crypto bros. It's not that. It basically just means like any online space, you know. Oh, Tommy Hilfiger is like a clothing brand. It's like American classic genre. Then why hasn't Tommy said anything about it? They have. Go onto their Twitter. At Tommy Hilfiger. Wait, have they? Did you really? Wait, were you joking? Did you really think I was joking? One sec, chat. Display monitor. Introducing Team Tommy, a first of its kind community made up of hand-picked gamers from across the globe. Team Tommy is designed to champion creativity in the gaming space. There's me. Boop. I refuse to believe that you thought I was... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're memeing. I was like, there's no way that you thought I was joking for that long. No, Bruno is the rat that we own. He's a puppet rat. And he comes alive when chat redeems Bruno check. And he asks for their money because I'm too shameful to do it. But he isn't. He's shameless. I'm kind of just like going wherever my heart pleases as I do this. I'm just like, oh, there he is. There's a little emote of him. Like I'm just kind of going, and if I see a new spot which hasn't been mined down by one, I'm like, oh, yep. Do. Okay. I wonder what this looks like after we've mined it down by one. Probably not different, right? We'll go back up and have a little look in a sec.
Hello, Orange Man. How
Hello.
was your day?
Good, thank
also,
you.
I like your outfit and the orange.
Thank you.
And how's Bruno?
He's good. Thank you. I love how you sound like a grandma checking in. And how's Bruno? I do wish he visited more often, you know. Here, J-Lad. There it is. Doop, doop, doop. Mr. Debriefing. Debriefing? Bum. Ba-dum, bum. I haven't seen him in so long. It's so sad. So sad. It convenient land on April Fools because nobody does April Fools anymore. Like, companies don't worry about April Fools because it's just not really a thing that you do when you've grown up. Is that going to be full of water? This is going to be mined down to the void. It's all going to be removed. I'll show you what it looks like in just a sec. You've never met Bruno? He'll be here one day. So it got drowned out. Fair. Yeah, I'll let me leave this bit for now. And then we'll go have a little look and then we'll raid in. We might be able to do that. I would like to see Bruno one day. Any cool things I should go see? You should have Really Happy Chicken. It's a really good vegan chicken shop. I know that sounds like a juxtaposition, but it's like imitation chicken, but it's genuinely so good. No. That's what it'll look like, chat, except that, but all the way down. Should give you a better idea.
Bruno taking a long bath in the washing machine?
No,
I mean,
he's
what?
he's just under the desk. And vegan parents, that's helpful. Yeah, it's really good. The lanes is always nice to visit as well. Bro, this is going to look so cool, man. It took us a couple of minutes to do like that quarter. These big spaces are going to be a little bit upsetting to have to do, but you know, whatever. Fighting is in England, yeah. That's going to be a horrible one to do. You know what? I might TNT dupe that, chat. Like these outer bits, I might just use TNT dupers and just bore down. Like, just set up a little like back and forth and shave off this back part. The bottom of the island chunks. So, okay. Just so you guys understand like the vision for this. I won't tell you too much. The idea being... Wait a second. No, that would be dumb. I was going to suggest, what if I covered each of these bits with obsidian? Like made obsidian caps for each of these shapes and then ran the TNT duper again and let it drill all of this down to the void. But the blast radius, I think, would be too big and would end up blowing up the underneath of each of the things. Why I sounded? Because it was cool. I thought it would be funny, and it was. No, okay, so what we'll probably... Yeah, so the idea being is that the island was all one cohesive thing, and then it fractured. So we don't actually have to do any bottom chunk mining. Like... We don't have to go underneath the each of these islands, for example, say like this one here. We don't have to shape the underneath of it. It's just going to be a cliff drop. It's not so much nobody's going to see the underneath because we'll probably fly underneath it occasionally. But it's just these are going to be sheer cliffs. We're not going to do any shaping of like the under things. Because the idea being it was already one cohesive island. So it's just been like split up. So it's just these like these big old drop. I'm trying to like show like that rather than like, oh, we're like our own individual islands. Hey, Meg. The only exception to that would be these bits over here, which we're going to get rid of, and then we need to shape it to make it look more like an island. So we'll probably grab some water and set that up there. We're also going to be doing some stuff in between, which I won't tell you about just yet. We'll get to that another day. But for the time being, chat, we have made some killer progress today. I'm really happy with what we've done. And now we're going to raid someone. If you haven't joined my Discord, please do. We're relaunching like a bunch of new events and new exciting stuff happening in May, which is in a few days' time. We're probably going to get started on the 2nd of May because the 1st of May is Sunday. So 3rd of May will probably be... Sorry, 2nd of May is probably when we're going to do it. Sorry, Meg. I know. The events, all the information will be available later on. Let's raid into Scott's Major. Let's see what he's up to. What's he doing? He's doing Origin Realms. Interesting. So this is, yeah, Major. You'll see me again tomorrow, chat. Same time, same place. Feel free to follow my Twitter if you haven't already, because that'll tell you when I'm going live more reliably than anything else. But stick around for the raid. You get 250 free channel points. I'm going to go get some chips and put them in some bread and have a chips butty. Let's go. It's going to be so good. Cannot wait. Num num. Very good. Thank you very much for joining, chat. It's been absolute pleasure. We might as well have the little credit sequence. Boop. Chip putty goated. Can we get 100 raiders? This is the big question. Yes. Thank you very much, chat, for coming along. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.